Duck. Yeah, duck. Chat. Duck. I got duck. Let me get duck out of the screen. You had your audience, duck. You had your moment of fame, okay? It's my time. It's my time to hit the spotlight. You had your time. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my early afternoon streams. I mean, well, it is early afternoon. Well, actually, no, it's not early afternoon. It's just the afternoon. But good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ninjak, welcome in as well. Let me see. Wait a minute. Someone was here earlier. What happened? Oh yeah, Nightmas Prime, welcome in. Yeah, you got an ad because I'm affiliate. I can't believe I'm still affiliate, chat. But yeah, you guys know exactly what time it is. We're going to keep reading SINDER'S 1008 pages of total nonsense. We currently read 92 out of 1008 pages, chat. Yes, I am that determined, and we're still in one of the longest sections of the entire Google Doc. The reason why I have duck on my head, as many of you already know, is so I can keep what little sanity I have left. So, yeah, that is the reason as to why duck is in my head. He's beautiful. Look at him. But, yeah. A bit of a news flash for all those who have been keeping up with the whole Cinder drama. So, what's even funny about this entire thing is that Cinder went back to streaming, and apparently she's losing a lot of followers. Because last time I checked, she had like 300k. Now she was like at 200 something. I don't remember. But yeah, her reputation is going downhill because I mean, again, I honestly still think that all of this shit could have been placed into a YouTube video, but no, she decided to do a Google Doc with 1008 pages of total nonsense, which I think is fucking ridiculous, but you know. The moment that she did those pages, the moment that she did every single one of them, I saw it as a challenge because I was like when everybody was out there saying nobody's gonna read this shit, I look at these motherfuckers and I said, "Are you challenging me? Do you really want to go down that road? You're talking about the only motherfucker who literally gets, oh, you're not, nobody's gonna read this," and then that's where I come in. But anyways, let's take a look at it. I'm gonna go to my little stupid corner along with my duck. Let me set everything up for you guys. I think that my lens could be affecting my, there we go. All right. Cola Pika, activate. There we go. Unfortunately, you guys cannot see anything yet, but that is perfectly fine. Because we're going to be doing, I think this is the one. Oh yeah, it's definitely this one. Boom! There we go, chat. There we go. Which one's this one? I completely forgot which one it was. I believe it's the one with the, is it this one? There we go. I think it's this one. Hey, there we go. All right, chat. So, to give you guys a quick recap of what happened last time we read this, Nano was saying to Red that she apparently likes gossip. I mean, who doesn't, really? Everybody in the world loves gossip, am I right? You love gossip, you love gossip, I love gossip, everybody likes gossip. We're built that way, chat. Humans are built in a way where they just love gossip. You just can't avoid it. And apparently, from what we have learned, also from our okay, so we're in page 73 out of the 228 document in Nanolessa's section. So apparently, from what we have read last time, from all of this irrelevant garbage that we've already read, what we know is that Nano has an extreme, and I mean an extreme grudge against Silverveil because apparently their models look alike. That's literally the whole thing. Like, and Silverveil is like, oh, I don't see her as that big. So you know what's even funny, by the way, the fact that right now Silverveil is bigger than Cinder, when back then it was the other way around. But because of the controversy and all the shit that's happened, Silverveil literally became bigger than Cinder. Then she also had a grudge against Spite, copying the model and all that shit. But here's Nano. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like poor Nano here got backstabbed by both Cinder and Red. And a lot of people have already stated their look on Cinder herself. They were like, a lot of people were like, oh well, Cinder is back with Red as her manager, so I can't trust her. So people already can see that Redacted, aka Red, or in this case Cinder's manager, is infinitely worse than her. I said it, chat. I honestly said it from the beginning. Red is worse than Cinder 100%. And if I had a manager like this, I would fire him on the spot. No fucks given. Yeah, I really don't trust Red. Everything, I already said that everything he said, I was going to take with a grain of salt. Also, I changed the thing because I have to change the music, but Anyways, this is the page where we stopped last time, where he says, I was asking questions about Bao's design here to find out if it will be compatible with Boss Rush's theme, like a lore outfit. Boss Rush was only an idea between me and Cinder at the time, but we knew what the concept would eventually be, just not who would be included. By the way, chat, if you guys, I'm still looking for people who, were actually part of the document, or people who have read the document, so I can, provide their insights on the whole thing, because I want to hear the opinion of other people. I want to hear what people think about this entire pages of nonsense. Anyways, let's continue. Lance Katakuri, welcome in. Sekos, damn bro, still going? Yes, Sekos, I am still going. Also, welcome in. We are 92 pages out of 1,008. And we got a lot more to go, chat. We got a whole lot more to go. We're not even scratching like the bottom of the barrel, by the way. We're only on Nanolessa section. We already read this and this and this. This was not long at all, but the Nanoless section? The Nanoless section is 228 pages long, dude. It is wild. But yeah, we're gonna keep reading. TLDR from last stream, we knew that Cinder had this weird ass rivalry with Silverveil. Apparently Spite's design, they were like, oh no, Spite copied my design, I want her out and shit like that. And of course, Red seeing Bao as competition. You're almost done with the Pokedex and missions in ZA. Oh, nice, dude. We got that shiny charm. All right. Let's keep reading, chat. See what else can we find in these 1,008 pages of total nonsense. Who's rigging? Gonna be blank. Nice. Only need the 3 legends and done. Certainly is gonna be broken as shit. Oh, blank. Oh, blank is real good. Yeah. Don't feel super great about going with someone other than you, but I don't know. It feels like an arms race sometimes. You know what? I gotta zoom in this shit because I can't read for shit. There we go. I had to zoom in on it. Ah, much better. Wait, what page am I? Okay, I went pages backwards. I gotta go back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, don't feel super great about going with someone that other than you, but I don't know. It feels like an arms race, sometimes with new models and more people wanting to be the best mama nano babies. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I forgot to say about the last session, that apparently Silverveil and Cinder had like this race of who could showcase the very first model made by Nanoless. They were like, it's like they were trying to one up each other, and they were like at each other's throats over, oh, I want to be the first one to release it. No, I want to be the first one. It's like, no, motherfucker, just release them both at the same time. Who cares? My goodness. Oh, it is what it is. The damage is already done at this point. Oh, don't worry on that. I'm sure Blank Model will be even better, to be honest. His art is really clean and yummy. We'll have to see. Like I said before, I feel like my models are too overrated. There's so many goods out there. Okay, so here's Red's statement. We're very loyal to Nano when it came to our models. This was during a time where there were significant upgrades in the overall model art and rigging quality in the VTuber sphere. And more people were going to Nano for models, taking up more of her time. This is around the time when Nano, started gaining popularity and, started making models for high-profile VTubers such as Cinder, Iron Mouse, and all of these other VTubers as well. Yes, Nano has done models for Iron Mouse. I know, because I know that art style when I see it. I'm an artist, goddammit. So they were saying they were very loyal to Nano, but again, Red's passive-aggressive language, yeah, still rubs me the wrong way, dude. It still rubs me the wrong way. Like I said before, I feel like my models are too overrated. There's so many good ones out there. Nano, you're like the most desirable model artist out there. Look who's trying to commission you. It's like big brands, it's just name. True. I will agree with her in that statement. Like, a big brand is literally just a name. To someone who, it's like, oh shit, you're wearing Nikes. Yeah, I'm wearing Nikes. So what? Dude, that's like, yo, I'm like, it's just a pair of shoes, bro. I just picked them up because they look cool. I don't give a fuck if they were Nikes or not. What the hell? It's literally how it feels like when it comes to making models for VTubers and stuff. Like, the high quality VTubers, yes, they're gonna be worth a fortune, but I'm pretty sure that nowadays you can find other artists that make VTubers with the same quality, if not better, for dirt cheap. I mean, my VTuber was done with only $200, and that was for the rigging and the design. Well, we'll talk about that another day. It's like big brands, just name. Not to discredit any of your work, because everything you work on is on the top of the line, incredible. But when everyone's a Nano baby, it feels less special to be one, if that makes sense. Kind of been getting the same feeling from gamer subs lately too. Just another one. And here's the other thing that Red is telling Nano, apparently. High quality models back in the day that used to cost thousands are available now for a few hundred. That's true. Literally, you can find models for the best quality you can find for dirt cheap, actually. Hundreds, maybe throw in, I would say, about 500-ish. Well, then again, you can get them for cheaper, so. Zekos knows about this shit. He can tell you about it. Yeah, he's even made videos about, well, videos and shorts. Improvements in text and technique made them more affordable. Yup, that is also true. Everybody got accustomed to the technology to make the models more lively and all that stuff. And yeah, I feel that VTubing right now is more accessible than it was before. So back to the topic here. Redacted here is saying, oh, but whenever is everyone is a nano baby, the models for nano less feel less special. Again, he's having the mentality of if everyone is super, no one is. Which again, who cares if the model was made by Nano? Honestly, yes, I would love to have a model by Nano. I mean, I don't have the budget for it, granted, but still, one day I will. And do I care if other people make, other models because of Nano? Hell no. Actually, it'd be fun. I'm like, wait, you got the same artist. Dap me up, brother. That's literally how I would react. Literally how I would react if I see someone who made the same, like, the same person who made their model and made my model. I'd be like, dap me up. Just fun interactions, kind of like that shit. I think it's just difficult situation with everything we have ideas for. Our original plan was to work with you on a bunch of 2.0 outfits this year, but because of gamer subs projects, the possible game project, your schedule, maybe a blank model. I'm not sure what we're doing now, to be honest. I need like a week of nothing happening anywhere to catch up and organize things. Of course, we can still do outfits if you have time in between. It's not like we don't want to work with you. I understand if y'all want to go, if you want to go more blank stuff, considering it might be cheaper too. I'm pretty sure my work is expensive right now. Also, you can ask other artists make outfits for the model if my schedule is of your concern. And here is Nano herself recommending other people. She's literally telling Red, hey, I'm not the only one out there. I'm pretty sure there's people that do my stuff better and cheaper. Like, this is Nano telling you, hey, I know I'm good at this shit, but go to them. They do good shit too. Don't just go after me. No, cost isn't a factor. We work with who we work with because we like them and we like their work. That's why we keep working with you. Then there's the cat with the blush emote. After the winter outfit, we were thinking Pirate Summer. Maybe bringing the bikini back. Ghost Halloween and Angel for Christmas. But I don't know where a possible blank model would go because I wouldn't consider that 3.0. It'd be like a spin-off. You know what my 2.0 model will look like? Well, I mean, I don't know what it would look like, but in order for a 2.0 me to exist, I would have to make like a full-on reset. And I don't mean like deleting my accounts and shit. I mean like lore-wise, within my lore to do a reset. Birthday, maybe? What kind of design would it be? Thinking about something comfy, gamer, alt girl. Possibly with arcade skin like toggles. Wait, could be Tashi. We had the idea, but we think it'd be best to invest in Cinder models and keep Tashi as a toggle. Since Tashi is like only for longtime fans and not really part of the main brand. Oh, yeah, for context, Tashi was Cinder's identity as a VTuber before Cinder, so yeah, that was Tashi when she used to do ASMR and shit. Oh, I see. Would be weird to go a full Tashi model on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cinder, because it's not Cinder. Okay, that actually makes sense. Yeah, I guess. Well, then again, actually, never mind. Yeah, because it's a completely different VTuber. That's like if I were to be, that's if I were to be Kuriko, and then the VTuber channel is Kurisu. I mean, it's still me at the end of the day. It's still the same old me. The thing is that the model is just different. And a different gender, of course. It's my gender bent self. Kuriko is my gender bent self. I will be Kurisu. And I almost forgot to emphasize, chat, that we're almost close to that from happening, and I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that shit to happen, chat. I'm not ready to be an anime girl. Not yet. Yeah, I guess. Also potentially phasing out Tashi within the next year. But we'll see. It's on life support, to be honest. But yeah, Blank would do something like e-girl gamer arcade skin. Blank is supposed to design an angel outfit at some point, and Cinder really wants a pirate outfit. And I think a ghost outfit will go hard with the fire theming. But planning all this next year will be a nightmare with other projects. Gotta do what y'all gotta do to stay relevant. People say whatever they say, but Blank raised the line too much. I still think you should do 3.0 towards next fall or winter for 2025. Yep, now it's expected. So, gotta do what you gotta do to stay relevant or staying competitive in the VTuber sphere in a general sense. This is Red's statement when can't speak. Gotta do what you gotta do to stay relevant. This is his language of saying, yes, I'm very competitive. This is to stay competitive in the VTuber sphere. But the problem with Red, as I stated in the last streams, okay, friendly competition is good, but competition where you see everybody else as an obstacle, yeah, that can lead to I feel like that can lead to really toxic interactions between the manager and VTuber to other VTubers in the community itself. That's my point, at least. Gotta do what you gotta do to stay relevant. I mean, he says that you gotta do what you gotta do to stay relevant, but, you know, don't look at me. I just throw shit at the wall until something sticks. That's literally what I do. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody's doing nowadays too as well. Hey, yo. Just an idea. If we want, it's ready for late spring and early summer 2025. Will be an honor to keep being Cinder's mama. 2.0 outfits and maybe Blank will ride out next year. But there needs to be a plan after that, lol. And you're only gonna keep getting better at models, and we love you. It just sucks for everyone. Oh my god, my bad. It just sucks everyone wants a nano model. I mean, it's good, for real. Because you make a lot of money and you gotta eat, lol. But sucks because it's not as special. I'm actually hard grinding because next year I might get my own house. Housewarming party when. So again, he's still, I don't know why, but to me, this language saying, oh, yeah, people having more nano models would feel less special. I feel like he's kind of making her feel guilty. Like, oh, we don't want you to make other nano models for other VTubers. We want you to stay with us. Like, this is bad. This is extremely terrible for, this is extremely bad manager behavior. And for the artist in question, that being nanoless, this is bad publicity because, again, you want more people to have more models from you because at the very least, you're building your brand and you're pretty much saying, hey, my model is good and this is the reason why everybody wants it. Like, you can confidently say, yes, these are my models and yes, they're high quality. So everybody having a nano model is not a bad thing. I feel that it's good for Nano because of the fact that she can popularize herself in the VTuber space, and she can also, I mean, it's a win-win for her, to be honest. But limiting on who you make the model with and stuff like that, it can lead to a disaster like it happened over here. That is the reason why every single time I see Red's name here in these statements, I take it with a grain of salt. Because it's just, I still say Red is worse than Cinder. 100%. We'll definitely do for BR friends. What the hell is BR friends? Getting more settled, I might try to travel a bit and do more cool stuff. Also, since I'm booked till June so far, let me know whenever it's possible to confirm this new model. So I'll stop the models a bit for Rio. Which new model? Like the outfits or 3.0? 3.0 2025. Oh, okay. I have to talk to Cinder and talk to Blank again. Of course. Like I said, it will be an honor to keep being Cinder's mama. But if she wants to go for Blank, it is what it is. I won't take it personally or anything. Do you think you'll still be available for art from now until June, or are you focusing on models only? Can do art for sure. Okay, besides gamer subs, I think there might be one big art project we have in mind. But we need to talk to someone first, and of course the game. But you probably wouldn't be able to contribute much with how much you will be needed from each artist. I don't know what the plan is with that yet. And I mean, there's always the Cinder dojing idea too. Oh god, not the dojins. Dude, being so close to Cinder's plans makes me kind of scared of being a content creator. Like, not just art, you know. I don't have the energy. Nanoless is even giving signs that she's tired pretty much and that she needs breaks. It's 24/7. I don't have energy anymore. I love to see you do more content creator stuff, but beware. It might be easier to stay in art world. Right. I'm kind of happy with my small fan base. I don't feel too pressured and I just do whatever I like to do. And I don't mind telling you because we trust you and like including you in our projects, and we take pride in calling you her artist. That's a big thing too. There's a lot of pressure of constantly doing more new and exciting things as you get bigger, and we had to learn that fast. Okay, so here's my take on this, chat. Right now, from what little I've been reading so far, chat, I feel like Red is manipulating Nano. It's like I feel that Red is using honeyed words in order to keep her in check. You know, to keep her in a sphere to work exclusively for them. It's like, hey, oh, you just do good art. Oh, everybody getting more models from you would be, you know, less special and all that stuff. This is all of this, and Red saying honeyed words to Nanoless. This is literally what manipulation tactics look like, chat. This is literally what it looks like. All right, let's take a read of his comment over here. Take it with a grain of salt. To be clear, my comment above saying we take pride in calling you her artist was not about owning Nano or keeping her from working with anyone else. Yeah, right. Wait. Chat, let me read that again. To be clear, my comment above saying we take pride in calling you her artist was not about owning Nano or keeping her from working with anyone else. Boy, if you don't... Okay, here's the thing. Chat, he's saying that, oh, we don't own Nano, and we don't want... It's not like we want her from not work with anyone else. Like, okay. Chat, answer me this. He's saying that it's not about owning Nano and keeping her from working with anyone else, when he's literally saying to her, oh, everyone asking for more Nano models will be less special. You're indirectly telling her that you don't want her to, you preferably do not want her to work for other people. And on top of that, you're literally using sweet talk in order to keep her as your artist. That's fucked up. That is very fucked up. It was because Nano's art and style had become synonymous with Cinder and her brand, and she was the artist we personally prioritized and supported over all others. I also mentioned to Nano the pressure Cinder and I felt back then to constantly be doing more and new exciting things, which led to how unhealthy our work-life balance eventually became. Give me a second. Give me a second to process all of this, because at this point, I have no idea how Nano came back to streaming. I think they found another artist, you know, to do her models and shit, but bro, just no. Just no. Just no. Chat. You guys are seeing this, right? I still cannot get over the fact that he literally said, oh, it's not like we're owning Nano or anything, or that we want her we don't own her. It's not like we want her to work with us or anything. It's not like It's not like we want her to work exclusively for us and not work with people, but I do think that people owning nano models is gonna make it less special, and we want most of our art to be done by her. Do you see how these 2 points contradict each other? Oh my god. You know that one Skyrim meme? This is what you call speech zero. He's not even hiding it. He's not even hiding it at this point, chat. And we had to learn that fast. Dude, you made me think about my current wait list. It's marked in yellow so that you guys know it's important. You make me think about my current wait list, meaning that Nano already had clients prior to Cinder as well. Huh? Why? You gotta buy a house. You and your husband need a house. I don't know. Cinder is just the best bebe I got, to be honest. Buy a house. No, buy a house. We're not living in the road now. Don't worry. No, how do you work in the jungles of Brazil? What do you mean? How do you work in the jungles of Brazil? Here we need to make a capybara. Crocodile energy trap to run the PC, dude. Is your Wi-Fi router a coconut? Is the bird from Rio there? My god. Fun fact, the birds from Rio are an extinct species, so rest in peace to those birds, dude. We've had hawk spikes. Just by talking about our plans to Nano, she said I was making her rethink her current wait list. Okay, let me translate that, chat. Just by talking about our plans to Nano, she said I was making her rethink about her current wait list. You're forcing her to rethink about her current wait list. Above, Red said to Nano, you and your husband need a house. Before I'm accused of not censoring that personal information and outlining her, it's public on Nano's Twitter profile that Mio is her husband. He's also her manager. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's in the profile right there. Her husband and her manager. And then I can see that they're still joking about, you know, Brazil and all that shit. Wait, is she actually? It doesn't say anyway. Is the bird from Rio there? There's the fucking bird. But I mean, if you want to clear up your schedule for more work with us, I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, I'm thinking on cleaning the most later ones. I don't know for sure right now, but I think you maybe should keep Bow or Big maybe. And that's all I'll say. There it is, chat. There it is. You should keep Bow, Big maybe. Are you designing bows? Alright, let's see what we got. After Nano said she was rethinking her waitlist, I said I won't stop her if she wanted to make more time for us. Well, in this case, pressuring her to make time for you. She responded saying she was thinking about getting rid of the later ones. I thought Nano should keep Bao on her list because she was Cinder's friend. But I didn't want to take a solid stance on it. If Nano was thinking about removing herself, Nano said here she really wanted to work with Bao. Are you designing Baos? Not sure. We didn't get into specifics yet since it's planned for June. So what on that list can you get rid of? Might have it like this. Alright, what do we got on this list? Let me take a look. Wait list. Blank model starts in February. Bow model starts in June. Blank model starts in April. So she's got 3 projects on her wait list currently. Working. Cinder winter design. Blank model. Birthday fit blank. So she's working on three projects, and three of the projects are on waitlist. Honestly, let Cinder wait. It's not like, oh my god, are people I promised the model, so I can't cancel. I'll just tell them my manager told me to get rid of some commissions because I'm dying, so Mio gets the fault. Nano told me Bao's model was planned for June. Then 2 minutes after, I asked her what she could get rid of Can't read. I asked her what she could get rid of. She showed me she removed Silver Veil and Cotton's model from her wait list. Then she said she was going to blame it on Mio, her manager and husband, because she's dying with her commissions. Huh. Huh, wait a minute. This opens up another can of worms, chat. You know, Cinder is always playing the victim card, saying, "Oh, I've always wanted to collab with Silver Veil. Oh, I wanted to do this with her. Silver Veil is just, it's just like this." Okay, chat. No wonder Silver Veil is pissed at her. If her manager is literally removing Silver, well, it's not forcing, but it's pressuring poor Nano to remove Silver Veil and Cotton's model from the wait list. It's no wonder Silver Veil is gonna be pissed at you. This just opens up a can of worms, chat. Huh. Are you seeing this shit, Duck? My god. Oh yeah, chat, don't forget to say hi to Duck. For those of you who are new, of course. Yo, you scrapped Silver Veil? I talked to Cinder just now about this, and she said she absolutely would love to work with you to help pay for your house. I mean, didn't you already start Silver on your stream though? Yeah, but I'll cancel anyways. Kinda feeling more light, and I didn't even send the messages yet. Ruthless. I mean, regardless of how I feel about it, you should do what's best for yourself. We definitely want to communicate you for more art so you can do on stream too. Like, not just NDA models, lol. I think we have a plan for how we can work with both you and blank models too. And the 3D model we're getting. I didn't ask Nano to cancel anyone's models. She chose to cancel Cotton and Silver's model herself. Even though I was biased about Silver Veil. Huge red flag there. Red, you're literally biased with everybody. What are you talking about? You're biased with Bao. You're biased with Spite. You're biased with Silver. I'm not gonna be surprised if Red is biased with me right now. Actually, no, he's because you know I'm irrelevant in their case, so it's not like they're gonna notice I exist. But that's fine. I had nothing against Cotton back then and didn't even say anything once to Nano about her. Yet she chose to cancel her model too. She said she was feeling more light, implying that she really was dying with her commissions. I told her she should do what's best for herself. After Nano first showed me her waitlist, I told Cinder she canceled Silverveil's model. She was trying to buy a house and that we could give her more work to help her. She was excited to do as much as we could for Nano. Nano told me about Silver's model in July, but it was canceled here in November. If I was the one who had Silver's model canceled, why did I tell her it was okay and then wait 4 months to force and manipulate Nano to cancel it? There we go, chat. There we go. Okay, let's see. It's not that you're forcing and manipulating her directly. You're just, but it's like I said. I feel like Red is using a guilt tripping strategy for Nano because when it comes to force and manipulate, yeah, he's not forcing anyone, but the fact that he's using sweet talk, these honeyed words, in order to talk to Nano about canceling some of these projects. Oh, do you have this and this? Oh, you're making me reconsider my schedule. Boricua, welcome in. We're currently on. Is that a 92 or is that a no? That's an 82. We're currently on page 82 out of 218 from the NanoLess section. Yeah, the NanoLess section alone is 218 pages. So, right, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, about the Nano situation. So, he says that he's not forcing and manipulating her, but he's using sweet talk to guilt trip her in order to do the stuff that they want her to do, you know, like art and other models, and pretty much stockpiling work on her. Was dealing with IRL stuff. Yeah, no worries. It's all right. But thanks for stopping by. Also, welcome to chat. You're just on time, actually. Not too late and not too early. Nano to cancel it. Why would Nano have been able to tell me no in July about Silvervale and then never again or about anyone else? She kind of did, actually, but I'm kind of excited for Blank. Me and Silver were like, she probably already asked Nano, are you planning to work on another model for her? Or just Blank are new? I think she got upset about Cinder's figure stealing her figure's thunder. Dude, there's no way. I mean, Cinder being blasting. She just got it all. Wait, did you tell her no? Silver being kinda missing, I think. And not yet, actually. I know it's Cinder's enemy, but still my client. I'm sorry. It's okay. Here's Nano canceling the model with Silver in their DMs, blaming Mio for her workload. This screenshot is from Silver's document. Oh, here we go. Wait, this is from Silver's document, so we're gonna be seeing this later down the line. Probably not on this stream, because Cinder's document is Silver's document, my bad. Oh yeah, we're not gonna see that for a while. Silver, I have to cancel the model commission. I'm sorry, my manager told me I have to cancel the most commissions possible for healthy reasons. I've been working too hard and it's getting into me. I really apologize for this inconvenience. I was looking forward to it so much. I love your art so much and I've been so excited for a new model from you. I understand though. You have to prioritize your health and taking care of yourself. I hope your health improves and you feel better. Make sure to get lots of rest and relaxation. Yeah, sorry about the noises in the background. My neighbors are coughing and yeah, their coughs are extremely loud. I don't have voice canceling shit on my room. Well, not like I'm in my room anyways, because I'm literally in the abyss. All thanks to freaking Cinder. Let's keep going. Do you know if you will be able to do it next year at all? Don't feel pressure or anything, just asking. I'm sorry, it hurts me a lot too. I just wish I could work on everything I could. But I believe I can still go for your model sometime next year, yeah. That's okay, I know you have a ton on your plate and can't imagine how stressful it must be. Do you think you can still do the Gamer Subs tub art? Oh yeah, illustrations are okay. You see this, chat? Do you see this entire... Do you guys see this entire combo here? This entire combo here is literally what manipulation looks like. This is manipulation taking shape. This is what Red did to Nano. You could say that at this point, Nano is Red's puppet on the string, and he has her literally like that, like a freaking puppet. Because I'm gonna tell Silvervale that my manager told me to cancel for health reasons, when in reality she's doing stuff for Cinder behind the scenes. And I think that's fucked up. What Red did to Nano. Pretty much guilt tripping her and manipulating her. So yeah, Cinder, this is not a good look for you. This is not good, Cinder. Not good at all. And this is her document, by the way. This is her 1,008-page Google document. People say it's just 1,000, but I counted the pages. It's actually 1,008. Yes, I'm that much of a madman. Here's my message to Silver 2 days before Red's conversation with Nano even happened. On November 15th, 2023. This message was framed in Silver's document as me taunting her while Red and I were supposedly plotting against her, which is completely untrue. My message to her was genuine. Yeah, right. The full contents of my DMs with Silvervale are in her section of the document. Hey Silver, I just got your gamer sub stuff in the mail and it looks amazing. It's so cute that we both have Nano's art on our merch since she's both our model mama. I hope your flavor development is going well. Can't wait to try it. They're sending me samples of mine soon. I don't know. I replied to Nano's tweet showing off mine and Silver's merch the night before Red had this conversation with her too. I still personally think that when it comes to the whole Cinder and Silverveil situation, I feel that they're both the antithesis of each other. Like, yes, their models do look like, and yes, they do have a similar voice and pretty much almost the same personality, but yeah, it's like having an alter ego pretty much. Corporate wants you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Nah, I'm joking. I design wise, personally, I would choose Silverveil's design because I'm biased. I just don't like orange. I'm sorry, chat. I really don't like the color orange. I'm so glad I got to work on this with you. You made us both look amazing. I love you, Nano. As you read from the conversation above, Red didn't ask or make Nano cancel Silver's model. Okay, image from Silver's document. I didn't think much at the time, but Cinder messaged me on Discord right before my model was cancelled. She celebrated that we shared art, despite the fact that at the same time, she and Redacted were actively working to take the potential for more away. This is what Red told Nano in May about working with Silver. Now listen, I don't want you to think we're telling you not to work with her. In July, Nano told Red that Silver was still her client, no matter how he may have felt about it. She kinda did, actually. Wait, did you tell her no? Silver being kinda missing, I think. And not yet, actually. I know it's Cinder's enemy, but still my client. I'm sorry. It's okay. And here's Nano in her own public Discord server. The very next day on November 18th, saying she's healthier and less stressed after choosing to remove Silver and Cotton from her commission waitlist. Had take some action about my commission waitlist, but I'm healthier and less stressed. Nice. Nano streams return soon. Again, Red literally has Red is literally pulling the strings here when it comes to Nano. But there's Nano's reaction on April 26, 2025. Oh, this was recent. Wait a minute. So finding out about my message to Silver and the image of how it was portrayed in Silver's document, Nano would have known exactly what happened with Silver's model. My statement on Cinder and Redacted. I literally can't believe this. I didn't think much of it at the time, but Cinder messaged me on Discord right before my model was cancelled. She celebrated that we shared art, despite the fact that at the same time, she and Redacted were actively working to take the potential for more away. We already read this, but yeah. This was pretty much... Wait. Let me emphasize that. So Cinder literally sent this after or before? Wait. Let me go back. Hold on. 2 days before Red's conversation with Nano even happened. Okay, so we know this is 2 days prior. I mean, okay. I don't see this as a coincidence because I'm pretty sure someone would have taken it the wrong way. Because if somebody sent me a message like this, right? And I already have my artist assigned. And then my artist literally tells me, hey, I'm gonna have to cancel your model. But then I see that at the time my model was supposed to be released, another model is released. I would get the same impression. Chat, I would literally get the same impression. Yeah, this motherfucker right here, they manipulated my artist. So yeah, that's literally what happens. Like 2 days prior is still too little short time for this shit to happen. Doesn't help that I'm literally ranting about this with peaceful music in the background. You guys can tell I'm having fun. I love VTubing. I love it here. But yeah, honestly, shame, absolute shame. And again, this is not from anybody else, by the way. This is from Cinder's document. Like, this is actually Cinder admitting to all this shit. All right, here we go. November 19th, 2023. Nano told Red that Geary approached her about a model. I chose to leave her name uncensored here, since I had mentioned her in my apology and finding out about it. And I was never even aware Nano was even planning to work on a model for another of my friends, Geary. Also, Geary contacted me for a possible model. She's browsing artists, so it's not confirmed yet. Like in the past day? Yesterday. Ain't no way. She's gonna want you for sure. Hold on. It's not like this. Not yet. Again, here comes the manipulation tactics. Oh, another project I was talking about was maybe big art piece for WeebCon in March. Red talked about another project with Nano between these screenshots. Would it be evil to pay you a model price to not work on a silver model? I'm only half kidding. A bit, but Nano house phone, business expense. Half kidding? If you're half kidding, then yeah, this is making Redacted look bad. Way worse. Again, as a manager position, chat, word of advice. If you ever plan to be a manager, don't be like this guy. Don't be Redacted. This guy is literally just, this guy is manipulating, using honeyed words to make artists feel literally, you know, guilty and all that shit. Yeah, don't be like this guy. Don't be like Red. It feels kind of bad to rely on Cinder for that, though. I don't think we'll run out of work for you. Like, there's always just general artwork, too. Silver can get a model from someone else. She has connections. You're right. This is business world. This is business world. I was half kidding when I told Nano about paying her to not work with Silver on a model because she had just canceled her model 2 days earlier. Nano then said I was right. This is business world. In reference to what I said about paying her not to work with Silver, which is the exact opposite of what mine and Cinder's later comments about business meant. Had to restart the music. Sorry about that, chat. Anyways, well, yeah, this is the thing that you fed Nano. And let's not forget that English is not Nano's first language, by the way. In reference to Cinder's later comments about business meant. Our related conversation continues again between these screenshots. All right, let's take a look at these. Oh, let me see what this has. Well, let's see if Geary wants a Nano model or not, and hope Silver finds someone else. Evil. The next 7K, I kind of want to save for blank rigging, though. My house can wait. Which model are you planning to do next? My reaction towards Geary inquiring about a model had nothing to do with Geary at all. And I've never had anything against her. It was about more and more people wanting Nano's models in general, not anyone in particular. And this was right after Nano had just removed 2 models from her schedule. I never told Cinder about Geary because it never went anywhere and there was no reason to. I hope Silver would find someone else to do her model so she wouldn't come back to Nano for one. Unlike Cinder, by this point in time, I had already basically written off Silverveil because of the undeserved way she treated her. Well, in the case that... Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna bother. Jumping ahead and again. By the way, since you got plans, do you think it will be best for me to have Bao's model done sooner or around June is okay? I really don't know at the moment. We're working on the winter model now and finishing the Gamer Subs art. Then the next thing might be the WeebCon thing. We get the okay for it. Then we gotta talk to Gamer Subs about Cinder's next product launch. So there's no plans for that right now. Then Cinder did want to do a 2.0 pirate bikini model for the summer. So I don't know when that'd be the best to start so that it can be done with to rig in time and 2.0 model updates. And then the game project, which is still in the idea phase. So I can't give you any work for that right now. And there's always just more artwork for stream, for posting spicy art or maybe a spicy comic. Maybe having it done sooner, so whatever happens, I'll be open for it. Nano asked me when she should have Bao's model done. Nowhere do I say she should cancel it. Nano suggested she may get it done sooner than June. True, we could start a 2.0 updates, pirate design after the winter model is done. And then that she can be off stream. And if we can do the QuibCon art, that'll be on stream. This is gonna take a while right now. Lance, we've only read 92 pages in our last stream. I don't know how many pages we're gonna read, brother. We're not even at the bottom of the barrel yet. So yeah, I'm in this abyss. I'm taking you all with me. You guys are suffering like I am. I'm in the ZA part because I have to do 500 battles more. Good luck with that. Yeah, if you can do 500 battles, I can read 1,000 pages. How about that? Yeah. Still got the changes in mind, so don't worry. I don't know if you saw, but we were talking about adding butt fangs. The fuck is a butt fang? Chat, I do not want to search this up, but the fuck is a butt fang? So the winter model and having the sweater flip up when Cinder moves like blank new models have been. Chat, what the fuck is a butt fang? I've never heard that word in my life. YOLO gotta do it. Good luck on that, man. Chat, I'm gonna emphasize when I say this. English is not my first language. I may be fluent in it. But what the fuck is a butt thing? What the fuck? I'm not gonna search it now on stream because I don't want to get banned in case something terrible happens. So, yeah, I'll check it later. Never mind, don't. Thanks for the advice. Don't worry, I won't check it out now. I'll check it later off stream so that I can be concerned by myself instead of getting banned. How did that happen? Gotta make the. I'm not even gonna bother reading that shit, so. Oh, I forgot. We can also work on base 2.0 model updates after the winter one is done. Like the updated Booba, Pyro Pup, etc. Trust me, you will be embarrassed the moment you see it. Katakuri, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? Like, give me a number. On a scale of 1 to 10. I need to know so I can mentally prepare myself when I look for it. It's a 10 out of 10? Is it really that bad? Holy shit. Oh boy. In your opinion, chat, I'm gonna look up what the fuck that is, but something tells me I'm gonna regret it badly. Of course, let me know all the changes and if there is a deadline for it. It'll be quite busy until mid-December because of current projects I already started. After that, I'll be pretty open. Yee. Let's go, Nano on Team Cinder. And by the way, I'm dedicated Cinder slave. I'll need to make Patreon content too. That's fine with us. Oh my god. We still want you to do your thing in art. The world will be a dark place without nano art. And if we can commission you for normal art, you can use not safe for work versions for that for Patreon too, or as I like to call it, the forbidden arts. This will mean the world to me. We are nano believers. I'm also working with U2s for Nano Mono Plush. I'm so excited. Nano refers to herself as a dedicated Cinder slave after our conversation, which isn't something I even implied she'd be, or that I wanted her to work only for us. Well, based on the way you guys have been treating her, that's the impression that we're all getting when after reading this entire combo. So that's the impression that literally this is giving us. You guys turned her into pretty much your slave for art, like a puppet. Your puppet. That's literally what you turned Nano into. Until she had enough. The moment that Nano made the statement, that's when she cut the string. She said, "You know what? I'm done. This is enough. I'm not gonna be manipulated no more." Or maybe somebody told her and they were like, "Hey, Nano, you're being manipulated. You're being manipulated by Cinder, even if you don't see it that way." All right, let's see. Someone I work with asked me about how it was working with Nano since one of their friends was commissioning her for a model. A few days after their message, I responded praising Nano. "Hi Cinder, I have a question for you. I'm good friends with the voice actor for blank blank and blank, and she is about to commission Nanoless for a VTuber model. Since this is their first time working together, Nanoless recommend..." I was about to ask where the hell was my mouse. There it is. Since it's their first time working together, Nanoless recommended they reach out to you to get an idea on what it's like to work with them. Overall, what was working with Nanoless like for you? "Sorry, I missed this. I've been working with Nano since she first started making models, and she's the sweetest. She's so nice to work with." And this was in November 2023. November 23, 2023. Red messaged Nano about me and one of my model sisters. We didn't have a problem with sharing Nano as a model mama with anyone, and I've always supported them. Your daughters are really related. Lol. This is my favorite artist, Nanoless. I don't know if you know her, but I love her. My favorite artist is Nanoless. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they are pretty dope. Oh, that's Buff Pup. Your daughters are really related. That doesn't help the fact that they both use the color orange. Orange, chat. Orange. I hate orange. No hate towards Buff Pup. I just hate the color orange in general. Chat, if the color orange is so big, why doesn't it fight me? These two. Yeah, I don't like this attitude from Red. It's like, hey, your daughters are related. As if it's saying, yeah, what is this? You working with other people too? Like, what the fuck, dude? Nano voiced her concerns to Red about their previous conversations where she got the impression... This was in November 25, by the way. Where she got the impression Red wanted her to only make models for me, and the confusion around it is cleared up between them. The situation shows that Nano was capable of putting her own foot down and making decisions for herself, despite any accused manipulation. I didn't yet, because Blank said they could get one for me. By the way, we need to talk later. Uh-oh, what's up, Nano? So it's about working with Cinder. My friends told me it's a bit unfair for me to stop her other models, so I do more Cinder, which I agree with them. Honestly, see what I mean, chat? Chat. I fucking called it. Her friends literally told her, yeah, these motherfuckers are manipulating you. Get the hell out of there as soon as possible. I'm a free artist and I should do whatever I want to do. I don't want to take sides on any drama or situations. I still will always have a way to have open slots for Cinder, but I won't be having her as my only customer. I agree you are a free artist and you should do what you want, but I was under the impression that taking on more Cinder work is what you wanted to do. I didn't think it was like we were making you do that. Motherfucker, what? You what? Oh yeah, you're a free artist and you should do whatever you want. But you know, I was under the impression you could do more work because it's what you wanted and all that stuff. You know, it's not like we manipulated you to do more work or anything. Red, nobody's buying it. Red, nobody's fucking buying it. Guess we got a misunderstanding on both sides. It's more about this. Yeah, there it is. It's that exact conversation about if everybody's super, nobody is. Oh, I see. I mean what I said, and it's still true about how we feel. But I wasn't saying you had to do only Cinder work from now on. That's with anything though, not just your work. If you have something special, then and then everyone wants and gets that thing, it makes it less special. I'm sorry if you were under the impression we were trying to make you do work only for us. I will keep things under more. I will keep things more business talk and less emotional. Just let me know how this will affect your schedule so I can tell Cinder after. Sorry for the stress, Nano. But every single model I do is unique and I make them special in their own way. It's not like I'm selling Cinder to everyone. Please don't feel this way. No, I know. You pour your heart and soul into your models and they're all incredible. I'm sorry I made you feel this way too. Okay. So he chat. Red is willing to die on that hill. Red is literally willing to die on that hill and he is proud of it. He's embracing it. If everybody gets a nano model, nobody, then it's not that special. Because if everybody's super, nobody is. Red. Okay, you know what? And now we have a full ass document here. I'm gonna read the document before I say what I was gonna say. I was confused because I never told Nano she should only be working with Cinder from now on, and I didn't ask her to cancel anything either. I stated that I thought that there are more she made, the less special they were. The more she made, the less special they were, and talked about Cinder's plans. Then she canceled 2 models. I thought this was because she wanted to do more with us. To be fair to Nano, I didn't explain my point of view about her models at all, but I didn't bring it up to somehow manipulate her. It came down to a conflict of interest from my client's perspective and her artist's perspective. First of all, this way of thinking about the value of Nano's model was my thought process, and Cinder understood and went along with it. So Cinder didn't even bother stopping you, is what you're saying. Like, she didn't even bother stopping this destructive behavior. Not everyone will feel or see the way I did here, and that's okay, because I don't think this is a right or wrong issue. It just comes down to what each person values a VTuber, artist, or a viewer. This shows just how much we admire Nano and her work, that we are putting her on a pedestal. This had nothing to do with the idea that other people with her friends would be Cinder clones, or that her work was less incredible because there was more of it. To me, it was a matter of supply and demand, just like a rare trading card. The more models Nano made, and the more often she would, the less valuable they become for the people who have them. Nano's models are all incredible quality, extremely unique, and highly sought after. But they'd each other in the wait. But they'd each individually be less special or valuable. If there were 100 of them rather than only 10, from a VTuber's perspective, your visual identity is extremely important. A model isn't just another asset. Your design, your model, and its art style are a huge part of what makes them who they are and how they are presented and recognized. It's an extension of yourself. The fewer VTubers with their model's art style, the more unique it has to be. They stand out more, and it becomes a more personal defining feature of what of and that VTuber, representing that artist. We all know of at least one VTuber who has the only model from a certain artist, or one of a handful of models from them. The more models that artist makes, and the easier it is to get one, will inherently lessen the perceived value of the VTubers, visual identities who have these models. I only thought this way over models because of the role and importance they play for a VTuber, and the importance Nano's art was to our brand. It was never about who was asking Nano for a model, just that more and more people were. More new model clients meant more recurring model clients, meaning less time for anything we wanted to do with Nano. Remember that phrase, chat. Remember that fucking phrase. Less time for anything we wanted to do with Nano. Which is why we considered an exclusivity deal in January 2025. My priority has always been our plans and our schedule. Everything a VTuber does revolves around new model debuts, merch, music events, and more. All planned around a new model or outfit as a centerpiece. That's why I always asked Nano about her schedule and where she could fit in our plans at the consistent pace with always. That way, we could keep up with the pressure to always do bigger and better things around all new models. On the other hand, as you'll read, I could completely sympathize with Nano's perspective as an artist. In an artist's view, they want their art to be everywhere and seen by as many people as possible, and have more and more people appreciate their craft, hard work, and love they put into what they do. More artwork for more clients means more of their work. More of their work will be seen by more people, leading to more new clients and more new opportunities to sustain themselves financially. New ideas and new concepts that come and keep work. Oh my god, language is not languaging. Come and keep work exciting and prevent creatively burning out from doing the same thing over and over again with the same older clients. When Nano told me how she felt, I was 100% on board with what she was saying and had no reason to argue against her. Even if my priority has always been SINDER'S projects, I also cared about and prioritized Nano as my friend and what she wanted to do for herself. I apologized to Nano for the confusion and accepted her decision without any pushback. When I said business is business in these messages, it was referring to the fact Nano made a business decision that was best for her. Even if it wasn't necessarily what I wanted and I respected it, didn't hold it against her and worked around it with her. Chat, here's my opinion about this whole testament that Red placed. Red, I got one thing to tell you when I read this whole testament. Shut your bitch ass up. Here's the reason why. Okay. No, you just do not give me the trading card. You do not give me the trading card the trading card talk to a motherfucker who's obsessed with trading cards, all right? Just like a trading card, the more models Nano made and the more often she would, the less valuable they become for people to have them. Okay, so let's just say that I, for example, have an SIR Greninja EX from Twilight Masquerade, right? You know, that's a Pokemon set. That card is like $400, by the way. Is it less valuable because other people have the same exact Greninja that I have? No. Even if there are people with the same exact Greninja that I have, it still maintains its value. Why? Because it's a sought after card. Like, just as Nano has a sought after model. Nano's models are that equivalent to a Greninja SIR from Twilight Masquerade. It's that rare that people want it, but the only ones that can afford it, the only ones that can have it are the people that can afford it. Like, dude, you can't give me the trading card you cannot give me the trading card talk. I know about this shit. So, and he still thinks about this, that the more she made, the less special they were. So, by saying this, you're literally guilt tripping her into saying, hey, we don't want more people to have more models from you because it's gonna feel less special for us to have this model from you. So, oh my god. Every single time I see Red talk, it gives me an aneurysm, bro. I lose like 5 brain cells every single time I read Red's statement. Like, dude, just no, just no. Each individually being less special or valuable. Like, here's the thing, chat. This is not how it works, because the thing is, if you have something that is more sought after, it's not gonna make it less valuable and less special. It's the complete opposite. A lot of people will wanna get this thing that you're deeming that is less valuable and less special because it's so special that everybody wants it, and thus it increases in value. The same thing can be said about cards from your favorite card game. Let's say, for example, cards like Yu-Gi-Oh, cards like, well, you can argue with Yu-Gi-Oh because reprints are extremely bad for in their case, because that does, like, I feel that the trading card he was referring to here, the trading card game that he was referring to, I think he was referring to Yu-Gi-Oh specifically. Because Yu-Gi-Oh is infamous for having reprints of a card and making them less valuable. But here's the thing, chat. That's a problem that only happens in Yu-Gi-Oh. In other card games, such as Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, or hell, even Pokemon, as I stated earlier, this is not the case. And it's simply because they have this thing called a rotation format, and it keeps the game fresh all the time. Even though Magic does not have the rotation format, it has something called the Commander format, which is still pretty popular, but that still doesn't make a card any less valuable. There are still cards in Magic that to this day, even though they receive reprints, they are still expensive cards. An example of this is a card by the name of Ristic Study. What Ristic Study does is that every single time your opponent activates something, well, they have to pay an extra mana or else you draw a card. That's pretty powerful. And because of this power, the card itself retains its value. Granted, you cannot use it in standard format, but it is a staple in blue decks in Commander. Such is the reason why it retains its value. Even though the card, yes, it has received reprints, it has received multiple versions of the card to the point where you can choose whatever version of the card you want, you still have the same old Mystic Study, and it's not going down in price. The same goes with Smothering Tithe, or in this case, another thing like the dual lands, the shock lands in Magic the Gathering. Some of them are still pretty expensive to this day. The original dual lands for Magic the Gathering are some of the most expensive ones because they never received a reprint. I think this is what he meant when it came to like, oh, it's like a rare trading card. What he meant about these rare trading cards was something similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something similar to the original dual lands from Magic the Gathering. And I'm giving you guys this example because I know my shit when it comes to trading cards. And the example that he provided here, it's pretty bad. Like, sure, it makes sense for a specific card game, but card games in general, it's a terrible example to give. So personally, I disagree with this statement. Having more nanoless models does not make it less special, as he likes to say. If anything, it just adds more value because they're seeing, oh, this model is amazing. Oh, my favorite VTuber has that model. I want to get a model like that. And because you're gonna have more clients, you're gonna be incentivized to increase the prices of your commissions, such as the thing called supply and demand. People want the people, you have the supplies, but people are demanding it. And if people want it, then you just have no reason to not charge it for extra, you know? Another example of this was the Pokemon set known as Prismatic Evolution. Prismatic Evolution is one of the most sought after sets to this day in Pokemon, simply because of one card only, Umbreon EX SIR. And it's because of that one card. It's because of the popularity of that one card. Okay, let me give you guys an example, all right? Let me give you guys an example. Think of your favorite VTuber. Let's say an example being Iron Mouse, right? Let's use Iron Mouse as an example, and then let's use the Prismatic Evolution set. Due to the high popularity of the Umbreon that's in that set, people want the Umbreon. Is it gonna go down in price because it's Umbreon? No, it's not. So you could say that in that box, that Umbreon is your Iron Mouse. You're gonna, yes, there's gonna be a lot of pink-haired VTubers out there, and there's gonna be a lot of VTubers that, you know, kind of have like the same motif going, but that doesn't mean that they're all gonna be clones of each other and they're going to be copies of each other. Like, they may be made by the same person, but that does not mean that one is less valuable than the other when the VTuber model still retains the same price. And do keep in mind, each VTuber model is unique in its very own way, just as Nano stated. And then there was a thing over here that I literally told you guys to remember because it kind of grinds my gears a little bit. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry about that mini rant. I just wanted to give you guys an example of how it works when it comes to these types of models. When it comes to the business that he's talking about and the comparison that he decided to compare it to, which I think honestly it's complete nonsense. This opinion is ass. Honestly, I disagree with it. All right, where is it? Here we go. More new model clients meant more recurring model clients, meaning less time for anything we wanted to do with Nano, which is why we consider the exclusivity deal in January 2025. Hey, look at that, January 2025. That's the day. That's the month and year that I started VTubing. So, more new clients meant more recurring model clients, meaning less time for anything we wanted to do with Nano. Okay, so you're saying to me that if you already see an artist that is extremely busy and has a lot on her plate with her schedule, you still want to put more work into her plate. Let me drink some water because I've been talking for like 2 hours and I haven't hydrated yet. Much better. Remember, kids, always when streaming for long periods of time, stay hydrated. Remember to always hydrate. But this is what I think, chat. Honestly, this is another stupid claim because you're saying, oh, because you have more customers on you. Wait. Okay, yeah, I could hear the music at least. Because you have more customers on you, that means that we cannot have more projects with you. No, it means that customer is busy. It doesn't always have to be that. Let's just say, let me give you guys another example, all right? Let's say you guys are going to your favorite artist, right? Well, in this case, it makes sense because, let's say that you go to your favorite artist and then your artist likes making stuff for you. Okay. And then your artist tells you, hey, I got a lot of other clients and all that stuff. You know, I will take a back seat. You know, I will take a step back. I'm like, oh shit, you got. I would attend those people. Do not put me in your list because you have a lot of people already on your list. So focus on them because they have top priority over me. All right. If whenever you have the time, then well, whenever you feel easy when it comes to this type of stuff, then we can give you more. We can give you some work, but not right now because right now I don't want to give you more pressure. You have a lot on your plate. My mind is still baffled, dude. My mind is baffled every time Red opens his fucking mouth. Every single time Red talks, it's just no, just no. So again, let me give you guys an example. If I were to approach an artist and okay, chat, I want you guys to answer. I want you guys to answer this question for me. All right. You have an artist. You have a favorite artist, right? You know, let's just say you have a VTuber artist. They do your VTubing stuff. And you see that your artist has a lot of commissions already on their wait list. They feel the pressure and all that stuff. Would you tell them, oh, I want you to make more work for me, even though you have a lot on your plate currently? I would not do that. I would honestly not do that. I feel every artist deserves a break. What do you guys think? What would you do if your favorite artist, I'm not saying your artist, your favorite artist, the one that you always commission, has their waitlist completely full and their waitlist, like, you know, they have a bloated waitlist. What would you do? Would you guys like give them time to complete the commission so that you could ask them later, or would you put more work besides the stuff that they have for the waitlist, or worst case scenario, cancel from other people? What would you guys do? Because honestly, I do not want them to cancel other people. The more publicity, the better, especially if it comes from more people. I don't want to be exclusive to a specific artist. Just because Link Stella did my model doesn't mean that she's exclusively my model. Just because Link Stella did my model and my emotes, that does not mean that Link Stella is exclusively my artist. Because I know there's other artists who have their models by Link Stella. Hell, one of the VTubers that I follow on this site actually has their model made by Link Stella. I believe her name was Reen Zos. Yeah, she got the VTuber from the same artist that made my VTuber, which I thought was pretty cool. You know what I did? I followed her. That's what I did. I never ignored her or considered her below me or anything like that. No, I thought it was kind of cool. So yeah, this complete testament that Red literally wrote, absolute bullshit. I don't like the statement, not even a single bit. All right, this huge ass box seems important because it's marked in red. All right, let's keep going. How much time do we even have left? 7:23. It's still too early. And we're at 94 pages out of 218. All right, chat. Let's keep reading. Let's keep reading more. Oh man, chat. I don't know about you guys, but I think I rather read. This is gonna sound so wild, but after all of this shit is over, I think I finally can confess I rather reread the entirety of Don Quixote than this shit. Oh man. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. It's okay, Nano. You're just making a living and making a name for yourself. And I can't blame you for accepting work from other big names in the industry and having very desirable talent. If you end up filling your model schedule again, like it was, let me know. We'll have to replan some things depending on that. Thank you for understanding my side. We're all trying to have our names somewhere. Just don't take this personal or anything. I still love working with you guys, and again, I apologize for the trouble on your plans. I'll still revisit my list and see what I got. Business is business. If you want to go through the projects we talked about and let me know which ones you want to do. There it is. Business is business. Honestly, whenever I see someone saying business is business, it's just like, no, dude, come on. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I'll just wait to hear from you about your model list and what you want to work on before we set anything in stone. Of course, I'll be away today, so I'll give an update later. Is this about Silver's model, Nano? Yeah, I want to take it, but I don't want to disrespect Cinder. I just want to do pretty models. No hurt feelings. Business is business. And he keeps saying it again. Okay, dude, you're saying it. You're saying, oh no, I don't mean it in a malicious way. But then you decide to say business is business twice. Literally twice. I was completely understanding and sympathetic to Nano's side of things and working with Silvervale. No, you weren't. The drama she was talking about was about Silvervale. I never asked her not to or to cancel her model, but if she wanted to work with Silver, then there was nothing I was going to say to stop her. It was her business decision and I respected it, just like I always said, just like I always had. Business is business. Again, when taking out of context, the words business for business does not, no. In Red's message at the bottom, he was joking. Of course, I was okay with Nano's decision, and my conversation with Nano about this is below. This is the reason why I don't have a manager, chat. If my manager is wild like this motherfucker, I'm fucked. Like, I'm gonna pay the consequences for actions that I didn't even do. Nano, you're a freelance artist and Silver is a longtime client, so it makes sense to continue doing work for her. I understand the logistics of it. At the end of the day, you need to do what's best for you. I appreciate for understanding my side. I do understand your side too, but sadly, it's something between you two, not me. I shouldn't get involved in this fight. I just go art brr. Right now, I just didn't think our other conversation sounded like I was trying to make you not work with her on a model, like Silver specifically. Maybe I just considered the situation too much. My mistake for thinking this way. It's okay, but are we good for real? This feels like a weird breakup. I'm stressing. Me and you are good, but I still have to tell all this to Cinder. It'll be fine. Just like before, I told Nano she needs to do what's best for her. I didn't say anything about Silver in our conversation where Nano canceled her model. Bad idea. Very, very bad idea. It'll be fine, don't worry. I think she's still sleeping. Oh god. Oh god, it will be her first news. I'll let you know when I talk to her, don't worry. Please have mercy. I will go over a list of things we talked to you about with her and we'll write them out for you and we can find time for things. If you do or don't still want to do the pirate outfit, we might not start any model projects until 3.0. But that's not the only thing we had in mind. Like what we're talking about. I might be able to considering I'll only take Silver back. Oh, I thought you were going to take everyone back. I still need to talk to them. Nano said I might be able to, considering I'll only take Silver back. Again, I did not say anything about Cotton, but Nano canceled her model anyways and never took it back. Well, gee, I wonder why she canceled Cottontail and Silver's model. It's not like she was, on a string or anything. I still need to talk to them. Did you end up doing the Geely model? Oh no, not yet. She was just browsing. No worries. Business is business. You said it a third time, Red, and then you say you're not using that word maliciously. I'll message with you when I talk to Cinder. Let her have breakfast at least. Thanks for getting this out of the way. Thanks for getting this out of the way now, Nano. Instead of waiting a while, lol. I try to be transparent as much as possible. I think it's more fair for both sides this way. You didn't tell Silver you canceled because of Cinder, did you? No, I told them all it was health issues. Honestly, you should have been honest with. Well, then again, that was gonna that will be adding more fuel to the fire, but still. Ah, dude, this is so bad. This is such a mess, dude. All of this is such a mess because, you know, she could have just talked with Silvervale and said, "Hey, hey, I saw someone's trying to sabotage your model, like you know, I but no, that was gonna make it even more of a mess. But still, eventually somebody was gonna find out anyways, because it'd be weird to let me put the music back on. It'd be weird to literally, you know, oh, my model didn't make it at the exact date that I mentioned, but then this individual's model made it when it was supposed to be the day where my model was released. What the fuck? I thought that my artist didn't feel good because of health issues. So that's just gonna come up with a lie, and it's gonna make things infinitely worse. Once again, saying business is business. Here is me telling Nano that no matter what her decision on Giri's model is, I would accept whatever outcome she chose. I didn't want to affect her decision about it, and Giri never came up between us again. I asked Nano if she told Silver she canceled her model because of Cinder, because before this, Nano was under the impression I asked her to only work with us, when I didn't. She canceled Silver's model at the end of that same conversation. I didn't know what she might have told Silver, but Cinder had nothing to do with it. Cinder had nothing to do with her, but you did. And you're Cinder's manager. Therefore, you're both at fault. You for being Cinder's manager, and Cinder for trusting you. Do you see why I don't have a manager, chat? This is the reason why. This is the reason why. This is the reason, WHY. I don't have a manager. I will never blame anyone besides MIO. LOL. We never want to make you feel like we're making you or forcing you to work or not work on something, especially if it's something you want to or don't want to. And our conversation the other day wasn't meant to convince you of only doing Cinder work. Again, sorry that it sounded to you like I was telling you to only do Cinder work. I'll message you later. Okay, we settled things up. I apologize to Nano for all this again, and both her and I were satisfied. In your case at least. But and then what I really don't like about this entire convo is that Redacted, or Red in this case, he was using the words business is business way too much. That's giving me the impression, oh yeah, this is how business works. Get used to it. Like that's the impression that it's giving me. And keep in mind, he used the wording business is business. Not once, not twice, but thrice. 3 times he used the words business is business. Just know. Just know. November 26, 2023. Here are my own DMs with Nano about what happened, where I say it's just business. That will be the 4th time you said it. Red told me about this conversation. Oh wait, no, this is Cinder's point of view. Here are my own DMs with Nano about what happened, where I say it's just business. Red told me about this conversation with Nano before she messaged me, and my use of the phrase had the same meaning as his, since Nano just heard it from him. In my apology, I said, me saying it's just business was referring to my acceptance of Nano's business decisions, whether she chose to work with me or not. This was not in reference to anyone's model being cancelled. Further explaining to her that it's okay if she chooses not to work with me. I understand where the next part of can sound manipulative. Wait. I understand where the next part can sound manipulative, but my intention was to reminisce about the journey we had together up to this point, since at this time I wasn't sure if this were Nano and I would stop working together as frequently as we had been. And I have to look for a new model artist. Then I encourage her to work on projects she's excited about, while I talk to Red to find a project that will work on her, with her schedule. Cinder, if you understood that those words sounded manipulative, why did you use the why did you why did you use those words? Why did you just words? It's just business. Chat. Every single time I see a movie or watch a show, every single time that I see someone say it's just business, you know who that comes from? The words is just business always comes from the fucking villain of every show or anyone who has evil intentions. No hero or protagonist ever says it's just business unless they had evil intentions. What the fuck? Okay, let's see what else we have here. Hey Cinder, hope you're doing okay. I talked with Red and I believe he talked to you already, and I thought it would be best if I just check here personally. Actually, I wanted to know better your thoughts because Red tried to talk to me and I think I misunderstood things. I'm doing good. What's up, Nano? Oh, it's mostly about this. Yeah, about the manipulation and shit. I thought on canceling some models because of it, but then I realized it's not fair to me. I understand what it means, but at the end of the day, it's just business. Again, using manipulative language. But of course, we love working with you and want to keep working together. But if you prefer to work with others' clients instead of me, I know it's for a reason for you to keep to help you grow and not because you don't like me. Being one of your very first model babies was so amazing. I was happy to be able to find someone to help you with Live 2D cutting to improve your skills. And I think that's a big part of why everyone loved the 1.0 model and then started asking you for them. I can have Red send you a list of our plans for the future and estimated due dates. So just let us know what you actually want to work on. That way, I have time to look for someone else if you don't have time for my projects or don't want to do them. It feels special to only have your model art for all my outfits. But just let me know if you don't have time for me to be an exclusive nano art baby anymore. Yeah, this all sounds manipulative. But Red sounds infinitely worse. It's no personal reason. I would never do something like this to you or anyone. But yeah, it's important for my job to reach far and I like working on different projects and people. I never said I don't want to work with you anymore. I told Red that even though I have my other works, we'll always have a way to get you a priority spot when possible. You will always be my special baby. I also think it's important for you to work on projects that you're excited about. So I'll go through my plans with Red and send you our ideas to see if it's possible with your schedule. I know he can be a little pushy sometimes, but it's because he's just doing business for me to grow too. And he's absolutely loves your work just as much as you do. The reason he's being extremely pushy is because he sees Nano as his puppet. That's the reason why he's so pushy towards her. It's okay, we'll update you guys ASAP. Sounds good to me. When she came to me about what they've been talking about, Nano told me She thought and chose to cancel models because of what Red said. There you go. Chat, there you go. Red only expressed his opinion to her. He didn't ask or imply for her to cancel anything on anyone. And when she came to him about it, he understood and sympathized with her view. I thought on canceling some models because of it. So yeah, there it is. Oh my god. Chat, we're on 99 pages out of 218. Let's fucking go. I understood what Red's reasoning was in the screenshot Nano sent, but no matter what she chose to do, it was just business. Horrid? Yeah, absolutely. Golden Glow, I agree. It's absolutely fucking horrid. Freaking Cinder, making me read 1,008 pages, and I only read 99 out of the Nano document, and we still got more. We still got like 118 more to go. Since it has been completely ignored in my apology, deceptively misinterpreted and turned into a meme, let me explain again what I meant by it's just business. When I used the phrase myself, if Nano had chosen to pause, delay, or cancel any plan or future work with me for any reason, she would give me whether due to other clients, burnout, or any other reason, then it was just business. Both Red and I had repeatedly reassured Nano over the years that there was nothing she could say or do to make us choose to stop working with her. And nothing about our work together would ever make me rethink the friendship I had with her. Our feelings did not dictate Nano's business and commission decisions. We always made accommodations for her to be able to work with us when she could. And she always was willing and excited to do things with us. If she had come to us herself, saying she didn't want to work with us ever again, then that was just business. Chat, we're at 100. We're at 100 out of 218 on the Nano document. Let's fucking go. We reached 100 mark. Holy fucking shit. Neither our comments were made trying to convince her to sabotage or cancel any projects for anyone else, using business to justify it. It's just business was using this conversation about the situation alone to tell Nano we accepted what she wanted to do. I don't remember using the phrase anywhere else again, but it has been turned into this catchphrase I've allegedly had all along to sabotage people. The amount of roundabouts and horseshit she's trying to spew when the evidence is more damning than she think is painful. What the hell she think was this going to solve when her own words actively contradict her behaviors in the combos, including the company she kept? That's the thing, Golden Glow. So most of the statement here, like in this entire Nanoless section, most of this statement has been Red's point of view. And yes, I will agree 100%. A lot of what Red said contradicts what he says. So there's a lot of counter arguments against these two. And what's even worse is that Cinder knew about all of this and she did nothing to stop it. Like, all of this shit could have been avoided if Cinder said, okay, stop. You're not allowed to have the role of manager. Leave this shit to me. But no, she didn't even stop him. She didn't even bother stop him. But yeah, I feel that there's a lot of manipulation going on here. Red is pulling the strings on having Nanoless cancel models and all that shit. It's horrid. It's absolutely horrid. If you were to present my conversation with Nano first, without any of the context of Red's discussion with her happening just before this, it could look like I was directly responding to Nano's message about canceling other people's models as just business. The desire to do things morally correct is lost on these people. Dude, do you know how many people already lost the desire to do things morally correct? Like, dude, I always ask myself, is it really that hard to literally just take accountability and apologize? Apparently, to a lot of people, it is. Hasanabi shocking his dog, Cinder lying and twisting words. Like, bro, it's not that hard to say you fucked up. What the fuck? It's so easy. It's such a stupidly easy thing to do, and people refuse to do it. They just have to make these horrible 1,008-page documents. They have to, oh no, it's not a shock color, it's a vibration color, only to cover the shock part with tape. No, dude. I feel, yeah, I don't know. Just, some people don't deserve the fame, dude. I'm just gonna lay that out there. Some people just don't deserve the fame. This is how it was presented in Nano's document. You also have to ignore everything else I said in that same message to Nano, and everything else from this same conversation that referred what Red had told Nano the day before. When you have the full context of the situation in the order it happened in, my "it's just business" comment means something completely different than what was acceptably portrayed as to the public. Some of the most popular faces on streaming platforms are painfully two-faced or hypocritical. Oh yeah, I agree. 100%. I agree. But then again, even in streaming platforms or content creation in general, even though that there's a lot of two-faced people, there's still a lot of honest people out there. Take a look at Iron Mouse, for example. Iron Mouse, she's being honest from the start. She has nothing to hide at this. Well, I mean, besides her face, but she's got nothing to hide, honestly. And a lot of people assume, oh, Iron Mouse is a guy. Oh, Iron Mouse is just using a voice changer. No, Iron Mouse is not a dude. Iron Mouse is a girl. And I do know something, and I will not say it, but I can confirm Iron Mouse is 200% a girl. But I cannot say it because the devil will take me. And by the devil, I don't mean mouse, I mean the literal devil. Because I swore an oath not to say it. November 27, 2023. Oh boy! The ride never ends! Nano told Red she was going to take Silver's model back. 2 days later, she told him that Silver might have found another artist and was waiting for confirmation. Nano had plenty of time to tell Silver she'd take back her model if she wanted to, but never did. Nano and Silver blamed us for her model being cancelled. Okay, let's see. Nano blamed you and Red for Silver's model being cancelled. Wait, Nano and Silver blamed you and Red for their models being cancelled. Gee, I wonder why. Because Red pressured Nano into canceling other stuff so you could have exclusivity work. And 2 days before that shit happened, you messaged Silverveil. Hello, the patterns are obvious. Like, by you sending that message to Silverveil, it's as if you were sending an ominous message to her that something's about to happen. Oh, I received your stuff. I think it's so cool. 2 days later, hey, Silver, I'm gonna have to cancel your model. Do you guys see what I mean? Do you guys start connecting the dots and seeing the patterns? This is literally destructive behavior, and you guys know it. And Red has stated that he has been biased against Silverveil. So it's not like they're trying to hide it at this point either. Oh, actually, Silver might have found another artist, just waiting for her confirmation. So far, I have only December full, but normal illustrations can be added. Also, if you guys want to schedule your stuff before I get new commissions, my bad, just let me know. December 10, 2023 to December 12, 2023. Nano told Red she wouldn't be taking any commissions until February for a break. Christmas break, so understandable. Red asked her when she'd be able to start my winter outfit starting screen art, and she told him in mid-January. Oh, speaking of starting soon screens, my starting soon screen is is being made. I already got confirmation and everything. Red, I won't be able to take any commissions until February. I'm taking December commissions to January so I can have some rest. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, thank you, Nano. Do you know when, if you were to do it, you'd be available for a winter starting art piece? And are you interested in doing the pirate bikini outfit in the spring? And when needed, will you be able to finish the flavor art for us? I can have winter art start in mid-January. Would love to do pirate fit. For flavor, I'm only waiting for the color. This is in February 16th of 2024. Red told Nano that one of my future model sisters showed me her model Nano was working on. We were on an IRL trip in February 2025. Wait, 2024, my bad, I read that wrong. 2024. When this new sister first told Red and I that they were working with her, we were both excited for them and expressed how wonderful it was to work with Nano. Blank and Blank showed Cinder how her model is coming. From what I hear, it looks really good. Oh, I love them so much. I got hyped when Blank contacted me. They're super nice. February 17, 2024. Red moving projects around to accommodate Nano. We preferred all my model artwork to be done by her. Red, I have bad news. I don't think I can make PPs? PPs? What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna say commissions for that matter. For March, but I can recommend people who make them. What about April? April is 100% doable. Okay, we can do that. In case you want them early, we got the same people who made Silvers. If we do all the 2.0 art updates in April, while Blank, she should be able to do them in May probably. I think it's okay to wait, since we gotta wait until Blank is ready anyways. I think it's okay to wait, since we gotta wait until Blank is ready anyway, so we already read that. Oh, sounds good. PPs are the biggest addition, so I'm pretty sure we're good. That sounds so wild, Art. What the fuck? PPs are the biggest addition, so I'm pretty sure we're good. That sounds so wrong out of context. If you were to be in a casual conversation with someone, saying that out of context is gonna give you a lot of weird looks. PPs are the biggest addition. Hey everyone, PPs are the biggest addition, so I'm pretty sure we are good. Oh no, dude. Poor choice of words from Nano. I'm so sorry. Oh man. This is what I love reading about Google Docs. There's always nonsense in combos to the point where it's funny sometimes. So we gotta wait on the Pirate 2, like the design. It's February, hopefully. After that, I'll be much less busy. Okay, just let me know when your schedule will be free ASAP. Sorry for the inconvenience, Red. It is what it is. We just prefer you do all the model artwork. So if we have to get someone else to do this pirate design, let me know. Only if you need the design before April. I guess we don't, since it'd be you and Blank doing the model again. This was in May 21, 2024. Messages I had with Nano showing I was happy for her about projects she was working on. Hi Nano, I really can't thank you enough for working on my special Gamer Subs card. I started crying when I saw the full finished art. You always make the most beautiful things. I wonder, how much is a Nano commission? Because if a Nano commission is... Actually, I don't think it's gonna be that cheap. 200 bucks is my budget. Well, for now. And thank you for dealing with Red. I'm sorry things have been so crazy for me lately. I love you with all my whole heart. Cinder, thank you for the opportunity. Always a pleasure to work with you and your projects. You're such a busy bean. You've been working on so many cool projects lately too. I'm so happy for you. This art's gonna be my new profile picture when it's public. It's too cute. You've been working on so many cool projects lately too. Okay, we already saw that. I'm so happy you like it. I also hope your move was okay. I know that's gotta be so much work. We didn't move yet. Got a bit delayed. Every day is a good day to mold. Oh no. I hope you can start moving soon. I know how long you've been wanting this. Sending good vibes to you always. Hopefully still this month. I don't know. I'm kind of happy we're delaying the moving because it's so stressing. But I also want to move. Wish I could just leave all behind. I wish I could start fresh on all my work too. I feel that one step at a time. May 31st, 2024. Nano told Red she was feeling burnt out. Oh no. Oh god. Nano, please don't give her more work when she's feeling burnt out. Don't you fucking dare. When he said we'd delay my next model for her when she was ready for it, we wanted Nano to be the one who made all my major models and outfits. We had no problem waiting for her like we had in the past. Red, do you think you can get someone else to make Angel Cider? Angel Cinder? Did I literally just say Angel Cider? My god. Angel Cinder. Why? What happened? I'm having a small burnout feeling. I mean, we won't get someone else to do it. We just delay it, but I don't know. We want you to be comfortable. No, I'll make it then. Nano, we can worry about the angel later. Well, we have a better time frame for it to start over the next couple of months. Are you still able to do the 2.0 updates and bikini outfit? Again, you're still pressuring her. Let her breathe, bro. Let her breathe. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what that is? That's called breathing. That's called air. Let someone have air. Let them breathe, brother. Oh no, I'm positive I'm fine for summer stuff. Like, dude, just don't pressure them. What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate this guy so fucking much. Since there's not much going on in the arms, it won't be difficult to make the toggles. By the way, I still can't thank you enough for keeping me as SINDER'S artist. Chat, in case you guys don't know, every single time I finish a stream, I'm constantly taking notes on all this shit that's happening. Because I'm gonna turn this into a YouTube video. For real this time. I read SINDER'S 1008 pages so you don't have to. I'm taking notes on the most important shit that's going on. By the way, I still can't thank you enough for keeping me a SINDER'S artist. July 3rd, 2024. Red asked Nano about a merch artwork commission, giving her the opportunity before anyone else. Nano, how long are you busy with commissions right now? Quite a bit. Okay, never mind. It was for Gamer Sub standees. Our first two artists couldn't do it, but I got another to ask. Our first two artists... Okay, we already read that. Oh, okay. What's the deadline, though? ASAP, no deadline. I'm kind of scared to charge for this kind of commission again. If it's nothing too complicated, I can try. In case you already asked the other artist, I'm fine waiting for its reply. I told the other artist I was waiting for the other artist, or in this case you, to reply. What? When I sent you this, I brought out a possible project to the other artist, but waiting for the first artist to reply. That was you. And then you replied. And now we're talking, LOL. Anyways, he said first artist and it me. Yeah. Yeah, it you. It always you. But first artist is busy, LOL. I always get a way to have it done, usually. Yeah. Okay, anyways, this is the standee pose, more or less. But, oh no. The tail's gotta be like this. Okay, so they're making more standees of Cinder, pretty much. Dude, I would love to have a standee of myself. Put that shit on my desk. I'm like, yeah, that's me right there. Seeing someone put my standee on someone's office work, that'd be fucking cool. That'd be hella cool. And it's gonna be double-sided. One side 2.0, the other side demon. Yeah, you're asking for too much for something that's ASAP. The tail gonna wag. Yeah. Now, Nano, I don't want you to take this on if it's gonna delay the bikini outfit. Chat, you don't understand, man. This guy wants his bikini girl, bro. That's why he keeps pressuring Nano. He wants to see Cinder in bikini. Fucking gooner, bro. I know Red is the fucking... I know that Red is the manager and the partner, but come on, dude. Not baiting the gooner allegations, are we? I don't want you to take this on if you're gonna delay the bikini outfit. It's the bikini outfit. Oh my god, absolute gooner behavior right there. But if not, then if you think you can do it, it's gonna be done ASAP. No set deadline. But still ASAP. Otherwise, I have another artist in mind, so it's okay. It's okay to say no this time. I may have to say no then. And I need a quote to give GG first LOL. Okay, no worries. For the sake of for the bikini. And then he posts it. Oh my god. It's just a bikini, chat. This man wants his bikini model. What the fuck? Red just wants the bikini model so badly. Oh no. Chat. Chat, no. No. Chat, no. You guys better not be getting any funny ideas once I get my Kuriko model. You guys not better not get any funny ideas from that shit. Oh nah. Oh nah. If people are going this wild over Cinder in bikini Kuriko about to go crazy. But let's not think about that right now. I'm still a small VTuber, okay? One day, you guys are gonna see... Am I still hearing the music? Okay, yeah. One day, chat, you guys are gonna see both my male version and my female version in swimsuits. But today's not that day. No problem. I'm still happy for being asked for. Just a reminder that blank is available to start the bikini in the second half of June. Give me a toggle list. What? Okay, fine, wise guy. I'll do that today too, Mr. Toggle list. Okay. Stop this. Stop. This sticker scares me. Do you think if we did a pyro pop inflatable tube, it'd be too much like Lily? Don't want any smaller drama, lol. I think it's a bit close from the current drama. True, that's what I was thinking. Although this wouldn't debut until August. But still, in terms of new toggles, that's the only idea we could think of. We could do like that gacha game. We left out a pyro pop floaty. We left out a pyro pop floaty toggle from Cinder's bikini model to not copy Lily's, which had debuted earlier in the year. You know what, chat? That'd be funny if I were to be having a swimsuit model for me, Kurisu, and a bikini model for Kuriko. You know what floaty I should have? I should have like either a chrono floaty or a duck floaty. Would you like that, duck? Would you like a floaty of you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure a duck floaty would be funny. Let's see. June 10, 2024. My own messages with Nano can't read for shit. My own messages with Nano where I helped her with an audio question. I was always willing to help Nano or any of my friends when I was asked for advice to help. Sindir, can I ask you what do you use for micro audio in general? I struggle with audio so much. Of course, I have a Shure SM7B mic and a Wave XLR interface for it, and some filters to make it sound better live and get rid of background noise. Thank you. We'll check those. Always happy to help. Okay, then we got June 25, 2024. Nano told Red that she may be looking to focus on more projects with me because she was getting fewer commissions and will be taking less too. We were her most loyal and repetitive client. See if you can find you. I'm trying to find the. Oh, she found herself. You got it. Would you keep a demon on your shelf coming soon? Would you keep a demon on your shelf? Not that one, I won't. I don't like orange. Well, I have a Charizard statue, but Charizard is the exception, okay? Charizard is literally the exception. Charizard is a cool Pokemon. It's my design, mom. Daughter, you the mom. I'm on TV, mom. Yeah, pretty much them just, talking playfully and all that shit. I want one. Soon, there's also something else we're doing with this, but can't tell you yet. You'll just keep cooking. Also, I'm getting less commissions. I was thinking it maybe stay more on Cinder work. Let's fucking go! I told you like a year ago, we will keep giving you work if you want to, lol. I know, but you were for real. I'm like, preparing myself to give full-time love to 3.0. No more nano commissions, or just taking on less so you can do more streaming. Taking less. I will never say no for a good offer. I will never say no for a good offer. Okay, just let me know what you're able. Just let me know what you're able to take on when. The Heaven Hound outfit and 3.0 are the only things we have scheduled. But we can give you general art, not safe for work art, merch art, gamer subs art, more model designs and outfits if you want them. Just let me know whatever you guys want me. I always get a way to work on it. Yeah. Oh yeah, meme. An art to go with for a starting soon screen. Only if you have the time. What's this for you again? Oh, hey, look at that, Chad. July 1st. That's my birthday. July 1st. This literally happened on my birthday. Nano delivered a project to Red and a collab with her comes up again. Oh boy! I wonder what my present is going to be in this document of nonsense. Alright, what's my present? No, thank you. You make the prettiest art. Thank you for continuing to work with us. I thank you and Cinder for keeping me. We're gonna work on big things. I'm excited. And when you and Cinder collab, when are you and Cinder collab? Oh no. I'm getting back to streaming hopefully. I'll be ready soon. That was the present, chat. That was my birthday present. Them planning to do a collab with Nanoless. Nano! Run! Don't even dare collab. July 6th, while at Anime Expo, Red and I made sure we were there to see Nano at her first ever meet and greet. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I said your name. It's okay, don't worry. I hope you had fun meeting everyone. It was fun. An experience for sure. July 23. One of my friends messaged me asking about working with Nano. I've never dissuaded anyone from working with Nano or said anything bad about her. Angel, will you be coming to blank? Also, I wanted to ask you about how you like having Nano as a mama. I was considering applying for their commission since they rigged a lot of models I loved. I sure am, and Nano is absolutely fantastic to work with. She just does live 2D art, not rigging, but every model of me, minus chibis, were drawn by her. July 23 to July 26. Same year, by the way, 2024. Red asked Nano if she knew when Bao's model was going to debut so we could plan our schedule around it, like we've done in the past with other people she's worked with. It was the end of July, and he thought her model was already finished. The last time Nano had mentioned it to him was in November, and she told him she planned to have it done in June. We saw the design at WeepCon in March when Bao showed us. Had to reset the music chat. Sorry about that. Music check. Yeah, Chad, you guys saw the type of music that I put on streams. Now you guys know what I listen to. Sonic music is peak, okay? Okay, I'll let you know. Thank you, Nano. I'll let you know when if she asks for anything else. Oh, I wanted to ask you if you knew around when Bao was planning to debut her model from you. She planned for Valentine's. Thanks. Just want to check on your schedule for the Angel model. Maybe Angel starting screen art and 3.0 model. Do you have any ideas for 3.0 release date? At the earliest April of next year, but probably May or June. Angel will be late November or December this year. Please tell me you finished the bikini model so that Red does not mention it. He hasn't mentioned it yet, which I'm glad he didn't. Dates are good then. Do you know when we are starting the Angel art? Oh, art. Probably right after model is done. Oh no, I meant model, like the art for the model. Angel Cinder is booked for start on October. Anything cool on you lately? Blank flavor art and model starting this week. You're doing a blank model. No, model not for blank. Cinder's Angel model was booked for October. I was also excited for what I thought was a model she was making for someone else. Oh, Nano could give you... Nano, could you give me updated PNGs of these with all the fixes you've done? It's no rush. Okay. I might not take any commissions from that form. I feel like I want to be more into VTubing. No one cool applied? But yeah, I think you should do this, especially in Brazil where there isn't a big market. Always help with advice. Got a few cool ones. But I guess I want to move on with my own brand. But I'll work with Cinder until she dumps me. Foreshadowing right there. Oh shit. That is some foreshadowing. I guess I want to move on with my own brand and I'll work with Cinder until she dumps me. That is foreshadowing right there. Do you have any tips on popping the bubble? Nano told me she didn't want to take anyone from her public commission form, so she can do more streaming herself. Saying she wanted to move on with her own brand and work with Cinder until we chose not to anymore. I encouraged her and offered my help. Yeah, right. Do you have any tips on popping the bubble? Yeah, I actually wanted to talk to you about that. Am I fired? Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't play with my emotions. Not yet. Putting a lot of gifts and shit, pretty much, on the conversations. Anyone you can share. Also, what do you mean, LOL? The ones I'm interested in are blank, but I'll think a little better about it. Ah, like, what would make a small community get people's eyes? Oh, nice. Honestly, I'm surprised there wasn't bigger names that applied. Like, you mean what it takes for a small VTuber to get lots of eyes on them? That's kind of my specialty. I did that. Yeah, pretty much. I got friends that are studying the VR market and planning things for a far future ahead, maybe. Well, the advantage you have is that you have a brand. You have a well-known art style. You have lots of kids to promote you, and you don't have a small following. The challenge is that I can't really speak on the Brazilian market since I'm completely outside that demographic. But a good VTuber debut and advertising plan should work regardless of location. Also, is Nanoless Brazilian? Okay, Nanoless is Brazilian. That's pretty cool. That's for sure. Advertising is really huge. What I can say is that as long as you're still drawing for Cinder, I don't mind helping you with advice and plans. Oh my god, here we go again. As long as you're still drawing for Cinder, I don't mind helping you with advice and plans and stuff. As long as you keep making art for us, we can help you. Is what he's saying. Mio messaged me for some guidance and said he wants to help you out more too often if he can. Yo. But like I said, I'll work with Cinder until she dumps me. Again, foreshadowing is relatively obvious. Until she dumps me, you'll be working forever. Me on my 80-year-old doing the 40th model. Nah, I'd probably be like 150th model by then. I don't know why, but that out of context, it kind of looks like that, even though they're just joking here. But this is pretty much what it's saying. Nah, I probably do. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I love it. I honestly would cancel my next models if I didn't feel ready. If I didn't feel already so committed to them. How many models do you have in the works? Got 3. There are people I'm interested, so I don't want to cancel with them. I just gotta recover from cold and get shit done. It's one of those the angel mod. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. There he goes again. Chat. He loves to pressure Nano. He really loves to pressure Nano a lot. Do you guys see this? This guy just loves to pressure Nanoless. He's not even hiding it at this point. No, but don't worry. It's all very well calculated. By the way, Angel model will be a Skinner on 2.0. Yeah, the last 2.0 outfit. Then we can do 3.0, which will hit harder if you're having less babies. How many new models have you done that haven't debuted yet? Nano brings up the idea of canceling models first after expressing she wanted to do her own thing, and that she honestly would if she didn't feel committed to them. I mean, it's an artist can do whatever the fuck they want, so more power to her on that. There's like 4 models, I think, seem to debut around October. I have no idea for the other ones. Is that Bao too? Didn't start Bao yet. So 4 models that haven't been debuted and 3 you still need to do. Not including blank. Yeah. I swear these are my last models for a while. Okay, we'll find a new mama. I'll kill myself in front of Cinder. Oh my god. I asked about Bao being one of the finished models that hadn't debuted yet because I was under the impression Bao was already done. Nano told me her model wasn't even started. Me saying to her that we'll find a new mama for being busy was a joke. Like earlier in the conversation when I joked about firing her. Do you have like a time frame that you want to start doing for your own thing, or just as soon as you don't have a model work? And what do you want to do on stream? I think it will be as soon as I think it will be as soon I don't have a model work. As soon as can't read for shit. I think it will be as soon as I don't have model work, but it will take quite the time. Actually, I was thinking of doing a proper debut for the model. Just tell chat to pretend they never saw the model before. You could just not use the model for a long time. Then come back and pretend it's new. Then after the review, you can be like, this is the same model. You think Bao will kill me if I cancel with her? No, but she guilt trip you 100%. Yeah, it's not like you're already guilt tripping her 200% already, Red. But if that's best for you, then I think you should. You're literally telling Nano you should cancel Bao's model. I'm very guiltable. I mean, the sooner you have model work, you can work on your own debut and stream stuff. And Cinder and I can help you out. So I'm not telling you to cancel her model, but it sounds like that'd be best for what you want to do. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Is Bao last of the 3 you still have to do? Yep. Got blank too, which I'm considering canceling too. The other one I can't cancel because I settled to start right now. But I think I'll keep her. Settled to start right now? Oh, you mean start the model now? Yep. Was it supposed to be further in the future? And they want it sooner? Oh boy, another testament from Red. Are you guys ready, chat? Because I'm not. Out of nowhere, Nano asked me, do you think Bao would kill me if I cancel with her? She was already considering canceling it on her own. This was a huge difference Wait. Let me read this again. Let me read it from the top just so I can process it clearly. Out of nowhere, Nano asked me, "Do you think Bao would kill me if I cancel with her?" She was already considering canceling it on her own. This was a huge difference from how she felt about Bao's model last November. I told Nano I thought she should do what was best for her. Nah, brother, you told Nano that that she should cancel the model. That's what you said. Stop twisting those words, Red. Stop twisting those words. And we'd help her with streaming. From my own experience with Bao, I thought she could be whiny and pushy when things didn't go her way. Brother, you're pushy yourself. So I thought she complained about guilt trip and guilt trip Nano. I thought I was being honest with my friend about another friend. I never asked her to cancel Bao's model or any other model. Nano told me she was already thinking about it, plus canceling another VTuber's model. So this wasn't just about Bao. Nano could have said anyone's model, and I still would have said the same thing if that's what she thought was best for her. And her doing so agreed with how I thought about more nano models. About that, if everybody's super, nobody is. Oh my god, running out of breath. She told me Bao's model hadn't even been started either, and I assume all that was done. All that was done must have been the design. I was closer to Nano than I was to Bao, so I was supporting Nano with what she wanted to do over telling her to keep any projects she was already considering canceling. None of this context was shown in Nano or Bao's documents. Was it supposed to be further in the future and they wanted it sooner? No, I see. Well, the Angel model and art is the last big project we're doing for this year. So right after we can help you out with getting you started before we do anything 3.0, I can help you and Mio with tech and OBS stuff too. Thank you. I'll be a better mom to Cinder, I swear. I know you're fine. The only other person we consider a model from is Blank, and he's swamped with everyone in the world wanting his work, so you're stuck with us. You and Blank. If you're eventually not as busy between Cinder models and outfits, we'd love to just pay you for art that you can do on stream, if that's something you want to stream, lol. Okay, here we go. July 31, 2024. Sorry about that, chat. Apparently there's an office phone here in hell. Where the fuck did that phone came from? The fuck? Chat, I'm literally in hell. What the hell? What the fuck is there an office phone down here? Whatever, man. Let's just keep reading. July 31st to August 1st. Nano was involved in drama with a live 2D rigger. I thought it was important to bring up how Nano reacted and responded to the situation. Nano made a public call out post about this live 2D rigger she's worked on with the past after seeing someone else's post about them. I fucking hate this because this should be the original chest and he modified it without my knowledge. I clearly state that I offer free fixing for the rigger until model is done and good. Necklace template needs some work. Wait! Chat! I know that color pattern! Pink and violet. That's the Iron Mouse! Chat, I swear to God. I swear to God. Chat. I know that color pattern. If you guys see pink and purple, that's literally Mouse. I believe this was the which model was it? I think that may have been the model with the puffy hair. It's not Decora Mouse. It's definitely not Decora Mouse. But I know which model it is. Necklace templates need some work. What? I swear to God, chat. If these motherfuckers mess with Nano and a commission from Iron Mouse, oh my fucking god. I swear to God. Swear to God. Nano admitted she never communicated with a person she publicly called out. There were no communication between me and Blank, but surely this is no minor visual difference. Nano said she could stand up to clients and refuse to work with them if they were having their model rigged by this person. Yeah, I learned to stand up and tell clients that I won't work with them if it's rigger X. It's kinda douchey, but I feel like it's needed. Yeah, understandable. Again, it's understandable. It's a good thing the person that worked on my model is both the rigger and the artist, so I'm fine with that. Here are Red's DMs with Nano the day this happened. He talked to Nano about 2 new models she made and showed her support over this drama. Nano had no problems with gossiping with Red. I'm guessing Blank debuting her Nano model soon. Oh, did she announce something? Oh, let's see what they made. No, but Blank is working on art of her in that outfit on stream. Wait. Blank is working on art of her outfit in that stream, and looks like it could be a mouse pad like she did for Blank. So next couple months maybe, if not sooner. Ah yes, true. I've been waiting for so long. I just thought she hated it. Is that one of the last few debuts you're waiting on? LOL. No, no one can hate a Nanoless original. Yup. I might know someone now. What? No, no way. I don't even know who the fuck what the fuck he wants from me at this point. I wouldn't care, leave it be. He probably wants you to publicly forgive him so his image stops burning. Yeah, his small PP ego is too hurt. I feel that the one with the small PP ego right now is Red. You know, pressuring Nano and shit. Yeah, definitely horrible. Absolutely horrid, chat. Absolutely fucking horrid. Shouldn't be conning people out of money for a reskin rig. I'm so tired of him in so many ways. But yeah, I made the message. I wanted to share to people. I don't care about anything else. Hell yeah, Nano Streamer Arc. OMG, this was just now. Thank you for giving my art life again. It's looking so good. He's so desperate. If I burn out as artist right now, guess I'll just go for stream. Good idea. Yeah, he's stupid. Chat, we are 131 pages out of 218 from Nano's fucking document. Let's fucking go. Holy shit, is it horrid? But I'm determined. My determination knows no bounds. Learned that while I was in the underground fighting against Asriel and Flowey and Asgore. Savage. Well, I just don't want to apologize. I just want to apologize in case this dirts my name and consequently Cinders. It won't, trust me. Thank you, Red, for the mental support. I got your back. He deleted that. What the fuck? Wow, must be getting backlash. When someone calls you out for your BS, you don't deserve an apology. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chat. I want you guys to pay utmost attention to what Red says. When someone calls you out for your BS, you don't deserve an apology, no matter how much you whine about it on Twitter. Wow. Redacted. Wow. You finally figured it out. When someone calls you out for your bullshit, you don't deserve an apology no matter how much you whine about it on Twitter. Okay, so you're telling me that this document which was posted on Twitter, is a bunch of BS which everybody has called Cinder for. She doesn't deserve the apology. Red, you literally answered your own question. Why are we getting hate? When someone calls you out of your BS, you don't deserve an apology no matter how much you whine about it on Twitter. Wow. Truly magical that such words exist from the person who is suffering the consequences. Oh, my brain is... Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I had to, chat. I had to make that reaction. Chat, he literally just summarized this entire document in just a few words. Remember these words, chat. When someone calls you out for your bullshit, you don't deserve an apology no matter how much you whine about it on Twitter. Yeah, as if whining in a 1008-page Google document was gonna solve anything. But, yeah. You just answered your own question. You literally just answered everything. I'm kinda scared, but I think I did the right thing. You did. Some of influence had to say something. Like, he was doing this for years. Oh yeah, are you working with a new blank model with blank? Yeah, it's done on my side. So now it's all on blank. The rigging looks really nice so far. I saved the clip for reference for blank. Nice. Not gonna lie, I keep thinking about Cinder 3.0 all the time. I'm so hyped. By this time, I'm assuming they already finished the I think they already finished the bikini model because Red is not even talking about it anymore, so I think they're already finished with it. Some of my messages here aged really well. I cannot wait. Oh man. Oh, I did a good laughter. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, some of my messages here aged really well. When someone calls you out on your bullshit, you don't deserve an apology, no matter how much you whine about it on Twitter. Some of my messages here aged really well. Chad, hold me, I'm gonna cry. Okay. I'm so sorry. I just haven't. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. Oh Jesus fucking Christ! That's the funniest shit I've read all day. Oh man. Some of my messages. Oh man. You know what? That should be a fucking meme, bro. Some of my messages here aged really well. When someone calls you out of your BS, you don't deserve an apology no matter how much you whine about it on Twitter. Oh my god, that shit should be a meme right there. Chat, I'm gonna do something devious. You know what I'm gonna do after the stream is over? I'm gonna cut that exact text. I'm gonna turn that shit into a meme. Holy fucking shit. Oh man. Oh, that's the funniest shit I've read all day. Oh, you guys are probably watching me and saying, yeah, this motherfucker lost it. What? Who wouldn't? I mean, who wouldn't? Oh man. Stop. All right, there. It's not underlined anymore. Jesus Christ. As stated in this rigorous now deleted tweet, Nano removed herself from direct conversation and used emotional language to attack and rally rather than actually caring about fixing the problem. I effing hate this. Nano less removed herself from tag and direct conversation and uses emotional language to attack and rally rather than actually caring about fixing. He deleted that. What the fuck? So yeah, he deleted the fucking thing. And apparently it was a rigger. You know what? I'm curious. Who is this rigger? Who is this rigger that had beef with Nano? Who is this guy? Or girl? Or they, them, we don't discriminate. August 4. Wait, is that August? Oh yeah, it's August. August 4 to August 5th. Red asked Nano if she decided to cancel any model projects like that, like they had talked about before. He did not name anyone. Hey Nano, do you know if you're able to start the Heaven Hound outfit earlier or not? Oh my god, here we go again. Nano, you need to understand. I need the freaking hound. I need the Heaven Hound. Where is it? Also, just wondering if you decided to cancel any other model projects. Why is he asking Nano if she decided to cancel any other projects? Kind of weird. Oh man. Yeah, check with the other clients and can't delay them. Didn't care anything yet. Didn't cancel anything, my bad. Didn't cancel anything yet. Actually, give me another moment. Blank needs some more things for the summer model. She said she added annotations to the Photoshop document for you. Cinder also wanted me to ask if you have time to add a new dance animation to the summer model. We asked Blank too and are waiting to see what she says. Will do. What kind of dancing? The reason why I followed up and asked Nano if she had canceled anything was because it could possibly affect our project schedule with her. The reason why I followed up and asked Nano if she had canceled anything was because it could possibly affect our project schedule with her. Nano said she didn't cancel anything yet. She did not tell me she decided not to cancel anything at all. Then she told me to give her a moment about it. She told me previously there were at least 2 models she was considering canceling. There were unrelated messages about my own project. They were talking about between these screenshots. Oh dang, Cinder can make some crazy mashup with that. Sure, I'll do summer first right now. Then the other arms. Yeah, and she did say their edits were for you, listed in the Photoshop document. Thank you, Nano. Love you. Yup, no problem. Did you check on this yet? They're replying right now. Just give me another moment. By the way, meanwhile, you could give me a full list for Angel model. I bumped Nano again about 6 hours later, and she said someone was replying to her now. This whole box seems important. It's marked in red. Yeah, I can ASAP. It's not you, Nano. I'm just between like 20 projects and IRL things right now. I'll give you a list when I talk to Cinder. Let me go do that for you. It's okay. I know you'll just live in a rush. Did you cancel models? I did not. Why do you keep asking Nano if she canceled models, bro? That makes him look even more suspicious. If someone is constantly asking me, did you cancel models? Did you cancel a model? Did you cancel that model? Did you cancel any models, brother? I'd be like, dude, get the fuck away from me. What do you mean? Chill, man. Another 20 minutes later is when I say to Nano, did you cancel models? It was all in caps because of the previous messages sent and the fact that still hadn't heard anything from her about it. She said she didn't, and I said her arc of doing what she wanted to do would be delayed far into the future, joking with her like I always had. Nano arc delayed to 2026. I'm scared to cancel with Bao. You shouldn't be. She has so many oh wait, this is this box right here. This is the important box. This is the one that Nano placed in her statement. Oh shit, this is the one, chat. And it only took 135 pages to get here. Thanks, Cinder. Fucking hate you for that. Nano arc delayed to 2026. I'm scared to cancel with Bao. You shouldn't be. She has so many connections. She'll find someone super fast. Did you already design her outfit? I remember her showing it to us at WeebCon. Yeah. I can't give her the design for free as an apology gift. Don't sell yourself short. I think she'd be fine with taking the design and finding someone else. I wouldn't offer it for free. Maybe half price if she starts shit, lol. Yeah, you're right. I'll talk to her today. We'll also close the model inquiry today. Opening that was a mistake. Yeah, I just close it and not say anything about it. Besides, thanks for applying or something. Like, don't announce, yeah, no one's getting picked. I changed my mind because people will get mad. Alright, Red. What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself? Saying to Nano, oh, you should not cancel. You should not feel bad canceling Bao. Nano brought up Bao again, saying she's scared to cancel with her. She didn't say she chose not to cancel any other of her projects, or that she didn't want to cancel with Bao anymore. Only that she was scared to do it, which explained why she hadn't canceled anything yet. I was not the one to bring up Bao again, and I didn't specify anyone. We have previously talked about. I reassured Nano about it and told her I thought she would be at least somewhat paid for the design she made and the work she put into it. My thought that Bao could possibly start shit over this was the same I said before, where I thought she'd complain or guilt trip Nano over it. Nano agreed with me, then said she regretted opening her other model applications in the first place. All of the lead up to this conversation was left out of Nano and Bao's documents. I like how he's using the word guilt tripping. Oh, Bao is guilt tripping Nano when the person who is talking about guilt tripping is the one guilt tripping in the first place, that being Red. Because all of this document, all of these 136 pages that I have read so far, has been Red guilt tripping Nano for a lot of stuff. True, feels like company auditions. Or just close the form and never say anything about it again, lol. That'll work too. Just engagement bait. I might just close silently. Yeah. Okay, I can start Cinders right now. Huh? So I'll ask you to rush the list if possible. But the summer and dance stuff first. What did you do though? Just ask my current model timeline. And it's safe to delay it a bit. Okay, we'll get you a list in the server ASAP. 45 minutes after, Nano said she was able to start on Cinder's angel model right away. When earlier she said she wasn't able to and had planned to start in October. This was all Red told me in our DMs right after he talked to Nano. Alright, what is it exactly that he told you? Nano's able to start the angel model right after the summer fixes and dances. Yay. Later that night, Red told me Nano was going to cancel Bao's model because she wanted to stream more and focus on her own VTubing career. She said we would help her out and that Nano was able to start on my Heaven Hound model early now. I felt bad for Bao because I saw how excited she was about the design she showed us in person, but I was under the impression that this was what Nano wanted. She was my friend too. and I wasn't going to pressure her to doing something she didn't want to do. I didn't see Red's messages and only knew about what he told me. If I really wanted Nano to cancel Bao's model for some malicious reason and knew I could make her do it though, some kind of through some kind of manipulation, which you did. Why would I have waited 8 months after I found out about it in November 2023 and told Nano she shouldn't? Why did I wait 4 months after WeebCon in March 2024 when Bao showed it to us? Why, when I thought Bao's model was already finished in June, like she told me it was planned for, would I have gone out of my way to make Nano cancel it now? Although I was closer with Nano, Bao was still a friend, and I didn't have many problems with her back then. My opinion on how she could respond to Nano canceling on her doesn't change that. My bad. Nano has worked with multiple friends of ours in the past and wasn't a problem, including Bao in this situation. I was supporting that Nano expressed to me she wanted to do it for herself, and as her friend, I reassured her it will be okay. This wasn't for Nano to have more time for us instead of anything she had planned. The only projects we had upcoming with Nano at this time was Cinder's Angel model and starting screen art, which we were content with being started in October. Like Nano told me before, it was only after all of this that Nano told me she could start it earlier, which affected our project timeline. That's why I asked if she decided to cancel anything, but I didn't expect her to move our project up. Okay, you're telling me, oh, why did I wait 8 months for this? Why did I wait 8 months for that? Why did I wait until the last minute for Bao's model to be canceled? I don't know, Red, because newsflash, you're an asshole. There's no other way to put it. Gonna have fun using Mega Starmie right now? God, I fucking hate Mega Starmie. Chat, you know what? I hate Mega Starmie, but not as much as I hate this guy. I fucking hate Redacted so much. Actually, I think I hate them both equally. Mega Starmie because of his hideous design, and Redacted because of all the bullshit that he's doing. But, oh, why would I wait this long time when Bao's model was already done and all that shit? I like him because he's a meme mon now. I don't care if he's a meme mon. Mega Starmie's ass, bro. I fucking hate Mega Starmie. Mega Feraligatr, on the other hand, now that's a Pokemon right there. That's a fucking Pokemon. Mega Feraligatr literally looks like a Bakugan. That's the one I like. Mega Starmie? No. Fucking hate him so much. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, as I was stating, it says here that, oh, he waited so long, and then he decided, oh, you shouldn't feel bad for... Okay, chat, hear me out. He's literally saying, oh, why did I wait 8 months? Why did I wait 4 months? And then all of this so that she can cancel Bao's model early on. Well, okay, let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. I'm scared to cancel with Nano. You shouldn't be. She has so many connections. She'll find someone super fast. Do you guys see why I do not take anything that Red says seriously? Do you guys see why I say take it with a grain of salt? He's literally telling Nano, you should not feel bad for canceling Bao's model, despite the model almost being done. It's at the verge of being finished, and you literally manipulated her to cancel the model itself. Again, truly shitty behavior. Truly fucking shitty behavior. This is disgusting. This is absolutely fucking disgusting. Small peepee move right there. Absolute cringe behavior in the position of a manager. This is the worst. This guy's the worst. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. This motherfucker is worse than Cinder, 100%. Well, at least from what I'm reading in the Nanoless section, he gives me the impression that he's worse than Cinder. But the problem about all of this is that Cinder's not doing anything to stop him. It's an alpha too, so it's a big boy. I don't care. I don't care if Mega Starmie is a regular or an alpha. He's still cringe in my book. Just like this motherfucker in the document is. Red messaged me, Red messaged Nano and asked how her conversation with Bao went. Hey Nano, checking on the arms and stuff. Also, I told Cinder to just take PNGs to match blank reference sheet with each model. And if you want more expressions or toggles or poses or something, just let me know. How did talking to Bao go? I'm finishing arms right now. I will talk to Bao right now too. She replied to me to my I post. I got a bit I'll wait a bit. I don't know if she will hate me forever after this. Also, thank you. She won't hate you forever, just for the next few days. But if she still has the design, I don't think it's a big deal. Nano said she was scared to talk to Bao. So, being her friend, I asked how it went, if Bao's design was done and the model wasn't even started. Like, Nano told me it wasn't. Then, I didn't think it was a problem if Bao could just take the design to another model artist. Hypothetically, I thought there still would have been time to hit her planned Valentine's debut without Nano told me about it. But if she still has the design, I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, it's sent. I'm here for emotional support. No, Red. No, motherfucker. You're here for emotional manipulation. What the fuck? You're literally pressuring her to cancel Bao's model, which is fucking scummy. Thank you. It hurts my soul. The whole situation was wrong of both of us. Nano shouldn't have asked me about what she wanted to do with her commissions and shouldn't have waited on what I thought. I'm sorry to Bao for my actions and that this happened at all. Well, Red, it's too little too late because you pressured her to cancel Bao's model, so yeah. Path chosen, motherfucker. Path chosen. That's a Quarry reference. It was after this when Bao messaged our group chat with our friends saying that Nano dropped her as a client. I felt guilty knowing about this before Bao had told us. I didn't know what to say, so I didn't say anything. I was the one who was known to always work with Nano, but if this was her decision, I didn't want to get involved. I should have been a better friend to Bao and at least tried something for her. Wait. But I didn't. Music check? There it is. Smudge, Nano had to drop me as a client because her work schedule is too hectic right now. All thanks to fucking Redacted. All thanks to fucking Red. After I posted my apology on April 27, 2025, which again was recent, Bao tweeted this. After talking about her model being cancelled last August, asking how I didn't know about it, it was a standalone tweet, not as a reply to my apology and not quoting it either. How can you say you didn't know? I showed you both my base model sketch from Nano at WeebCon. We talked on stage and performed together. You were in the group chat where I shared my sadness over Nano suddenly canceling my model after we were so close to begin Live 2D and rigging. And to now find out that just the day before I shared my sadness. This is the conversation that happened that ruined months of debut prep, planning, merch, preparation. If you want to apologize to me, please do it properly and stop hiding behind Red. Okay, so Bao is now accusing Nano of hiding behind Red. But Bao should realize that Bao should realize that it's Red who manipulated Nano in the first place. Because he's already been doing this shit from the very beginning. So yeah, I feel like from Bao's part, this is such a huge misunderstanding. I was also aware that in this instance, Bao's model was cancelled, and before she had said anything, I haven't claimed otherwise anywhere. And I didn't say anything about it in my apology. I was not aware of Red giving Bao's name to Nano in his exclusivity negotiations in January 2025. Oh god. ADD. Are you reading this, Boricua? Are you reading this shit? Dude. Bao is here saying, oh, how can you say you didn't know? Like, yeah. Wait. I showed you both my base model sketch from Nano and... Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is not to Nano. This is to Cinder. Yeah, that's literally to Cinder. Ads. I'm getting ads. Oh, okay. Oh, you're getting ads. My bad. My bad. All right, so we're just gonna take a little break. It's only a 1-minute ad, so it shouldn't take so long. I'm just gonna be vibing with Duck here. I should have an announcement on my chat for Stream Elements to notify me when an ad is coming up. So that way I can just tell everybody, hey, there's an ad break coming up. Oh, take some popcorn and all that shit. Get some candy. Go to the bathroom. Do whatever you guys have to do. I should have Stream Elements notify me that, but I don't know how to do it yet. So I need to know exactly when is it that I am getting the ad break. Boricua, can you hear me? Earth 2 Boricua, has the ad already passed? It's supposed to be only 1 minute of ads. I don't want to have like I don't want to have hours of ads. So okay, perfect. It's only 1 minute ads, so at least I'm not putting you guys through 3 minutes of it, which is fine. But I misinterpreted this. This is not Bao talking to Nano. This is Bao talking to Cinder. How can you say you didn't know? I showed you both my base model sketch from Nano at WeepCon. We talked on stage and performed together. You were in the group chat where I shared my sadness over Nano suddenly canceling my model after we were so close to begin Live 2D and rigging. And to now find out that just the day before I shared my sadness, this is the conversation that happened that ruined months of debut prep, planning, merch preparation, and if you want to apologize to me, please do it properly and stop hiding behind Red. Chat, stop hiding behind Red when Red is the one that literally started this whole shit in the first place. Yeah, she may have not known about it, but she still has to take responsibility since Red is her manager. So yeah. I was aware that in this instance, Bao's model was cancelled, and before she had said anything, I haven't claimed otherwise anywhere, and I didn't say anything about it in my apology. I was not aware of Red giving Bao's name to Nano in his exclusivity negotiations in January 2025. This is what I said. Regarding the exclusivity deal made between them, I had no part in the direct negotiations of their eventual agreement, and I had no knowledge of Bao and Cotton being included in this list. If I had known my friends were included, I would have said something to put a stop to it. Guess what, Cinder? You didn't. You didn't put a stop to it. All this shit could have been avoided. All of this shit could have been prevented. But she didn't do anything to stop it. After Bao posted, I messaged the one friend that could get a message to her since she had already unfriended me and I had no way to contact her. Red and I had a falling out in the night the documents dropped, and we didn't live together anymore either, so I had no way to access his DMs myself to go back and see everything he was saying and doing to make sure it was right. All I had to go off of was what Red told me in August about this, what was posted in Nano and Bao's documents. And now Bao's tweet after my apology. I don't know if she ever got this message, and she never reached out to talk. I told this friend that I didn't know the model was canceled because of Red's conversation with Nano, and not that I didn't know it was canceled at all. I just saw Bao's tweet. I have no way of contacting her, so if you could please have her reach out for us to talk, it would mean a lot. Literally, all she had to do was stop being overly complicated. Tomahawk Envoy, welcome in. And yes, I do agree. I feel that she could have worded all of this shit in a YouTube video instead of putting us through hell and making us read 1,008 pages of fucking nonsense. Honestly, all of this Nano document, I read 141 pages of the Nano document already. This is making me sick. Like, all of this document is sickening. It's making me sick to my stomach because Cinder, okay, first and foremost, Cinder has to take responsibility because all of this conversation between Nano and Redacted, this was her manager. And again, I will say it 100,000th time if I have to. Most of this is just fluff. Oh yeah, I agree. It's not gonna stop me from reading all of it though. I'm gonna read every nook and cranny of this document, even if it's fucking irrelevant, chat. Because I see it as a fucking challenge. A bunch of people were saying nobody's gonna read this shit, and I said, I looked at the motherfucker's bombastic side eye and I said, are you challenging me? Yeah, straight up Shaggy style. And yeah, here I am, chat. Here I am. Tomahawk, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Alright, let's continue. I didn't know her model was canceled due to Red's conversation with Nano. Oh yeah, it's absolute misery. I do not wish this pain upon anybody at all. I know it's hard to believe. I wasn't informed on every conversation he was having, but he had a lot of control over commissions without constant approval because I trusted him. We don't live together for me to make sure everything he was doing was right. I'm so sorry to you and all the girls. Let me ask her if it's alright for me to pass a message forward. And if so, I'll copy paste this directly if that's alright. This is the same friend I messaged before about Red and I. I'm so sorry, Blank. I'm trying to collect myself. Red and I aren't speaking right now and I'm so upset with everything. In Bao's tweet, she said that before her model was cancelled in August of 2024, they were so close to begin live 2D and rigging. Performed together, you were... Okay, so we were close to begin live 2D and rigging. So her model was pretty much done. Bao's model was pretty much done. And all it took was a motherfucker named Redacted to ruin the whole shit. All it took was that one motherfucker, chat. And in Nano's document, it said that Red asked me to cancel on one of their closest friends, Bao, by asking me to cancel my work mid-progress. Followed by saying Red contacted me specifically to check on me canceling the model I had planned with Bao. Neither of which were actually shown or true. Red asked me to cancel on one of his closest friends. It's not that Red asked you. He was pressuring you, Nano. Red was pressuring her to cancel with her. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's literally the whole shit that's going on. A little over a week before Bao's model was canceled, Nano told Red that Bao's model hadn't even been started. And as you've seen, Red never asked Nano to cancel Bao's model. How could it have been cancelled mid-progress and close to being rigged if it wasn't started? And if it was so close to rigging, why would Nano have even considered cancelling it instead of finishing it? I think Bao would have said if her model was cancelled mid-progress in her messages to me and her friends if it was, instead of just that she was dropped as a client. Nano had to drop me as a client because her work schedule is too hectic. In Bao's document, She said there was suddenly back and forth on whether or not Nano had the physical and mental capacity to continue her model. There was suddenly back and forth on whether or not she had the physical capacity. So, okay, chat. Which lines up with what Nano said about Red and how Nano repeatedly overbooked herself, but was never shown anywhere. It's not that she overbooked herself, it's that she already had clients, and Redacted kept telling her, hey, you should cancel some of those motherfuckers. Work with us instead. Which, honestly, it's still pretty fucking scummy. It's really scummy. I will cancel my next models if I didn't feel already so committed to them. Do you think Bao would kill me if I cancel with her? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Bao saying there was a back and forth also could imply that Nano already approached her saying she may not continue her model before August 5th when Red messaged Nano. Also, Red didn't contact Nano to specifically check on Nano canceling Bao's model, like was claimed. He messaged her to see if she decided to cancel any other projects she expressed interest in canceling that Nano previously mentioned. Red is a horrible person is all I'm seeing. Dude, that's exactly what I'm being telling you guys. Red is infinitely worse than Cinder. Like in the Nano document, from what I have seen, Red is infinitely worse than Cinder. I do not trust this motherfucker to pick up my groceries, let alone as a fucking manager. My fucking god, this motherfucker, dude. I'm telling you guys, Bao was so close to have her model debut. It makes me want to forgive Sin. Oh, no. I would not left her off the hooks yet. Because you know what's funny about this, Boricua? Cinder knew that these conversations were happening. She knew. And she didn't do anything to stop him. Yeah, that's saying something. Like, then here's the thing, Chad. When it comes to VTubing, if you have a manager, if your manager does something unhinged, because it's your manager, you still have to take responsibility. Because it's your manager, it's your image. This is a manager that is representing you. And because Redacted represented Cinder here, yeah, he represented Cinder to the point that it ultimately got her canceled, and Redacted was also making decisions that were terrible to Cinder's friends. In the case of Bao, Cottontail, I mean Silverveil was not Cinder's friend, but still. This motherfucker literally told Nanoless, hey, you should cancel this. Oh, have you canceled any models? Do you have any models canceled? When is the bikini model coming? It's like, dude, let her breathe, brother. Let her, give her some personal space. That's all I'm asking. But no, he was always what I feel that Red was doing to poor Nano. He was constantly breathing down her neck. Like, did you finish the Heaven Hound yet? Where's the bikini model, Nano? Have you canceled any other projects? That's literally the vibe that I'm getting from Redacted here, and it's, oh my god, it's absolutely disgusting. Also, chat, how many pages have we read? Okay, chat, we have read 143 pages out of 218. Let me do some quick maths here, all right? Remember, this is we're gonna be currently on August 18, 2024. 143 out of 100 out of 218. All right, so if I do maths here, 143. Okay, so 143. Remember that number, chat. It's going to be important. So 143 plus 9. Where's the cursor? There it is. Plus 4. Plus 2. Chat. Where Where the hell is my cursor? There it is. Chat, we have read 158 pages out of 1008. We're making some progress, chat. People claim that they have read the whole document, but I call bullshit. I'm the motherfucker reading the whole document, even all of the irrelevant shit. I'm reading this shit, by the way, and I'm not gonna stop until I read all of it. I mean, damn, 158 pages already. just 900 more to go, am I right, chat? Fucking kill me. All right, let me go here for a moment. All right, so chat, I would love to stay, you know, I would love to keep reading all this shit, but this is the end of the stream. Like I'm starving. I'm starving like hell, dude. Speaking of hell, that's literally where I am, all thanks to Cinder. But do not go yet. Do not go yet, because we still have some shit to do. Also, there's also another update that I have to do. 158 pages out of 1008, chat. 158. Let's fucking go. All right, chat. Before we call it quits tonight, before, you know, we take a break out of all of this Cinder insanity, it's time for the thing that we always do every single night. It's time. Dun, 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 dun. You guys already know what time it is. It's time for Raid a Streamer, where we always raid a streamer every freaking night. All right. Let's see. Who do I blast you guys? Who do I blast you guys towards? Actually, let me see if any of the streamers that are associated with Cinder are online. Hopefully they are. Okay, Silverveil's not online. Spite's not online either. What about Cottontail? No, she's not online either. Spite. Camilla? Nope. So many of... Oh, right. No, Bao is not online because I follow Bao, and she would it would have told me if she was online or not. But unfortunately, Bao is not online. So let's see who else. Oh, Shy Lily. Is Shy Lily online? No, she is not. All right. Who else was associated with her? Okay, never mind. None of the VTubers that are... Wait, that's right. Nanoless. That's not how you write Nanoless. My god. No, Nanoless is not live either. Okay, chat. So nobody who is associated with Cinder is online as we speak. And in case you guys are wondering if Cinder was online right now, no, I would definitely not raid her. I still deserve an apology for making us read all this shit. So here's what I'm gonna do instead, chat. What I'm going to do instead is I am going to blast you guys straight to one of the VTubers that we know. And the VTuber that I'm going to blast you guys towards is the usual Magic Tea House, who seems to be playing Minecraft. Currently with a collaboration. So yeah, let's do that. So, chat, this is the end of the stream. Do remember to show Magic Tea House some love, and I will see you guys in the next time. Bye!